Hey guys, it's Devyn here. And I just wanted to give you a quick little disclaimer before this episode starts. As you already can tell, this episode is going to substitute the mainline episode for this week. We do have an episode coming out next week, but due to some scheduling issues, me and Eddie decided to release one of the ones that we had locked away in the vault. So this episode serves in part as an introduction to lost episodes. Episodes that we still have access to that didn't release for one reason or another, that we plan on releasing randomly throughout the show's lifespan. This is going to be the first of that. This episode was actually recorded back in April of 2023, and it was going to be for a special series of episodes that Eddie and I were planning on releasing at the time, titled Battle of the Babes, where we would both feature a female guest to try to compete to see who could get the most views. This series ended up falling through, but me and Anaiz had the episode recorded, and we do make mention of it in this episode. On top of that, I would also like to say that this episode does feature some heavy editing in terms of some of the stories and people mentioned throughout the episode, as due to personal circumstances on both ends, we can no longer include these bits in the episode itself. There is also a segment that I had to delete from the actual episode, thus shortening the actual runtime. The original recording was around 3 hours and 13 minutes. But with all the editing and the cuts, it brought it down to about 2 hours and 30. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up before the actual episode starts. That being said, I hope you enjoy the show. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're certainly glad to be here tonight.
Welcome to the Moon Men Podcast.
Don't be afraid. Little escapade of mine involving a couple of planets which shall be nameless.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh my god.
Get off your phone. We've been on here for 2 seconds.
I was looking at the camera.
The camera? What are you checking for?
My watery eyes, Devyn.
You gotta make sure you look pretty even when recording?
No, I'm not gonna poke my eye with this paper.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, you always gotta attack me, don't you?
I'm not attacking you. You're just really, sassy right now. You're taking your aggression out on me.
I don't have aggression.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not mad.
Every time I message you, you're like, oh, now you have time. Oh, now you'll message.
Because who goes to a person and says, I'll text you when I have time? Like,
me.
bro, you're not that special. Like, just say,
I'm not trying to
hey,
make it.
I'm a bit busy.
I was busy. I've been busy.
Or I'll talk to you later or something.
You just don't like the way I phrased it?
Yeah, you just say it like, if I have time, I'll talk to you. Like, who says that?
Well, there's a lot of people who want to talk to me. There's a list.
Okay, well, don't add me to that list.
You add yourself to that list.
No, I didn't. You do.
No, you do.
You text me and be like, if I have time, I'll talk. I'll talk to you.
No, we'll message.
Or I'll call you and I'm like, okay, sorry, my fault.
No.
Your life is so busy.
Why is it every conversation we have has to turn into an argument or debate?
Nobody's arguing.
You're crossing your arms.
Just because you don't agree doesn't mean it's an argument.
It's just a back and forth constantly.
It's an agree to disagree.
I hate that you always say it. It's not agree to I'm not agreeing to disagree.
It's my
I don't want to
favorite thing
disagree.
say.
I don't want to disagree. You're disagreeing. You start the disagreements.
Unfortunately, that's not true.
What? How is that not true?
Because I said it's not true.
You're disagreeing right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
My disagreement goes, but you agree and I disagree. So agree to disagree. That's how you end the argument, Devyn.
You lost me. You agreed to disagree to agree? Wait, you?
You agree and I
Uh-huh.
disagree. So it's an agree to disagree.
But I don't agree. I just say shit. And then you're
Oh, so
no.
you disagree.
If I disagree, then you're going to say that I agree to disagree and I don't agree to
Okay,
disagree.
then it's back again. Agree to disagree.
I'm not agreeing and I'm not disagreeing. I'm just existing.
Anyways, how was your day, Devyn?
My day has been hectic because of you.
Why? What did I do?
I had to do a lot of last minute cleaning and stuff before you got here. And then the dogs were making a huge mess right before you came.
This is clean too?
This is nice. It's not clean. My room is the exception here.
Well, my OCD is screaming, so
What's
you
your
better do a
OCD for?
different
My
job.
disorganized desk?
Yeah.
What's
your bed.
bugging you?
Look at your bed.
What's wrong with my bed?
Your bed is like falling, like slipping out of it.
I have 4 blankets. It's not like you can really make that.
And why are your pillows not?
Centered?
Yeah.
Because it looks comfy like that. It makes you want to lay down on it.
Like Eddie is like crisp, clean bed made.
Yeah, I've never made my bed. I don't care about that. I like it like that. It looks nice. In my opinion.
You were never whooped as a child and it shows.
No, I was whooped. I was whooped a lot, and that's how it shows. That is rebellion kicking in right there. Rebellion at its finest. I think my bed looks fine.
Tragic.
What do you mean tragic?
Not according to my OCD. That shit looks tragic.
It's like thrown together.
Giving me goosebumps.
How?
Dude, it's like falling out of its bed.
It's fine.
It's screaming laziness.
You see what I mean? Every discussion
look at your closet. Your closet. Like,
okay,
I try so hard not to look at it, but it's just.
You can judge all you want. It's a mess. It's got like hats up there and fucking extra mics and shit.
And then why is that wall like clean and then this wall is like everywhere?
That is my mom's stuff and I left it up there for her. She has like a vision board and stuff like that.
Is that calendar hers too?
Yeah. Sure. It's old as hell. That's from November.
I can read, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I'm aware that we're in April, not November.
You know, you're making this conversation really awkward because every time I say something, you have to come back and start insulting me and somehow.
We'll do better, dude, obviously.
Okay, wait, before I get distracted, welcome back to the Moon Man Podcast, everybody. I'm your host, Devyn, and I am not here with your co-host, Eddie. I'm here with...
your favorite blonde.
Apparently your guys' favorite blonde, Anaiz. And I'm sure we've already made the announcement at this point, but at the time of this recording, we haven't. So to explain a little bit, me and Eddie are doing the whole solo episode, head off, face off. What's it called? You don't know?
I don't know.
Is it
the
face
battle?
off?
The battle of the co-stars.
The battle of oh
shit. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Shit. The battle of the co-stars, yeah. To see who can get more listens or views or who has a better episode. I don't fucking know. And yeah, I'm joined with your guys' favorite blonde, the blonde demon as I call her. Behind her back.
Because he likes to chase the clout.
Chase the clout? What do you mean? We were supposed to have you back on
You know
anyways.
what's funny though? Is that at my work, everybody found out. Not everybody. I don't know if everybody. But a good majority of people found out about my music video.
Your music video?
Mm-hmm.
How?
I have no idea.
Have you talked to them about it?
No, they'll come up to me and they'll be like, "You were in a video?" And I'm like, "How'd you know?" That's scary.
Maybe it's blowing up. Have you checked the numbers recently?
No, I haven't. I have not looked at it since
you want me to check?
The day it came out. You can, yeah.
Let's check real quick. What's it called again? Cheeky.
I sent you the link, didn't I?
What, like 9 months ago?
So you don't have the link no more?
Let me check. Doesn't it save the links right here?
Mm-hmm. Unless you deleted the messages.
Why would I delete the messages? No, you never sent it to me.
Yes, I did.
Is it on Snapchat?
Maybe.
Does Snapchat save the links?
If you saved it, yeah.
What are we looking this up for again?
See the views?
There you are. 4 weeks undelivered? Are you fucking kidding me?
You know your old account, it like opened by itself?
What do you mean?
Like, look, remember how I had you undelivered for the other one and this one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Snapchat decided to open it by themselves.
Or did you open it?
No, because look, I had this guy, her, I had Alexa, and then I had her, and then you. I didn't open that because obviously you screenshotted.
That might have been me. It might have been the screenshot. Oh, you're opening someone else's.
And this one.
There's nothing on here too. Wait, open it real quick. See if you can find the link.
Let me see. I know I sent it to somebody.
Damn,
else.
I'm still I thought you were gonna open it.
No, my boy.
You sent me your email, but there's no other attachments. I'm just gonna look it up.
I already have it pulled up. It's just loading.
Okay, let me see. Don't look. You say you haven't looked at the stats.
But it's loading.
Oh yeah, you don't have internet.
Yeah, because you didn't want to give it to me. Weirdo.
Why?
I don't know.
Holy shit! I forgot we're doing the show.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt we were like 30 minutes in before we said the actual intro.
That's why I wanted to catch it early.
Hehe.
Teehee. It's not sending. I can't check. Whatever. So they found out you're in a music video. Did they find out you're in a podcast?
I don't think so. I don't think I shared the podcast.
What?
The song Lollipop tripped me
Yeah,
out.
I'm turning it off.
It threw me off.
I forgot I had my music playing in the kitchen.
I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so I don't think I shared the podcast like all my social medias. So like,
You only shared it on Snapchat, and then you had it as like a private story. So we didn't even get a chance for your full exposure.
why do you gotta expose me like that? You don't share all my business like that, okay?
We didn't get a chance for full exposure, and I'm a little hurt because you said you were gonna post it, and all these people didn't know about it because you were talking trash about them.
No, it wasn't. Who was I talking trash about?
I don't remember, but you said that you didn't want some people to see it.
Yeah, I didn't want certain people to hear it because certain people like to twist words even though the evidence is right there. You know what I mean? Just like how people edit clips of like celebrity interviews to make it sound like it's this kind of setting instead of like the actual background of what actually happened in that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think you do. You look lost.
No, I get it. I'm just trying to follow your point
Mm,
because it looks like you're gonna go on.
no.
But like, again, you should be kind of used to that because it's always happening to you.
I know, but I'm still not used to it. I still have that little tiny hope that one day I'll just be in that kind of set in my life where people are not as human as they are, I guess.
They just like treat you regularly without you having to
Yeah.
worry about it. Well, have you thought about maybe it's the sassiness in your answers?
What do you mean?
You answer sassy
Nobody
as hell.
says I'm sassy but you.
Because nobody else is brave enough to tell you you're sassy, but
Nuh-uh, because I've heard like other things like I'm intimidating or like
that's a nice way of telling you you're like sassy as hell.
no, it's not.
Who said you were intimidating?
A lot of people have said I'm intimidating.
Like how? People have told me I'm intimidating.
They just say I'm intimidating in a way where like people think that they can have a conversation with me, but once you actually have the conversation with me, it's pretty easy to have conversation with me.
What? They think you're hard to approach?
Yeah,
Oh.
basically.
Maybe because you look sassy as hell from far away. You're doing all the hand gestures and shit. You really don't see it.
Obviously not. I can
There you
only
go.
see
Right there. Did you hear it?
what I
Yeah,
look.
obviously not.
What's you?
Why would I not
really
see it?
don't care about you. That's pretty messed up. I'm sorry. That was
What did you say? I didn't even catch it.
that I didn't care about you.
Ouch. Ouch. You know, you always find a way to break my heart. And you like laugh about it.
That's what I'm here for. I'm here to break hearts.
Yeah, no, I'm not down for that. See, I'm gonna have to distance myself from you because I feel like you're just gonna find a way to keep hurting me. New intricate
I mean, it's
ways.
gonna go back to like the years before all of this. Honestly,
No, it's not.
yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
We haven't
If
talked
anything,
for
it-
like what 5 years?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's gonna go back to that. Dude, it's not loading.
Okay, forget it. Do you want me to connect you so you could check? You're like
No,
super
yeah, fuck yeah.
distracted by that.
Yeah, cause I was waiting to see what the views were at.
Okay, well, last time I checked, it was a couple months ago, and it was at like 2,900.
So you keep up with it?
Huh?
So you keep up with it?
No, I was checking around the time we did the episode. Because you were like, watch the video, and I was like, I will. And I kept forgetting to watch it. And you're like, wow, you haven't watched it yet? You're fake.
Oh my god. I don't remember. I do not recall.
How come you don't tell people you're on the podcast? You're back on, and you're not going to tell anybody about it?
I don't know, because I like to have things for myself. Just like my work.
Oh.
Nobody knows where. Well, now, stupid me. I didn't let people know where I worked. I
Yeah.
let them know what I was doing, but they don't know exactly where I work.
Because you were still trying to avoid all that drama stuff?
Yes, but also because I like to keep things like myself. Like, I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm a celebrity.
You kind of are in a way.
Because I feel like people just like to ruin things when people are doing so good.
I can kind of see you having like a celebrity status to you. Because like, you were just telling me about it before we started, and then I wrote it down, but like people will go out of their way to make up lies about you.
Yeah, it's insane. It's so insane how people are so. People say, like, oh, people are actually so invested in your life. Like, yeah, people are actually invested in my life for whatever reason.
I don't know if that's considered like pretty privilege or not. Like in the back of my head, it would be, because our obsession with like beauty and like beautiful people. But I don't know if all of that can correlate to pretty privilege, like them stalking you and asking for outfits of the days and shit like that.
Yeah, people, like, when I started posting, like, my first work outfits, they'd be like, oh my god, like, it's so cute, like, keep doing it. And then it's just like, but it's just one person asking it. And then I'll do it once, like, again, like, whenever I feel like doing it. And then it's like another person saying, like, oh my god, like, I look forward to these. Or like sometimes when I run into people that I do have them on my Snap, they'll be like, I enjoy like watching your stories. And I'm like, really? Like, I used to think like people just like click and like move on.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, it's weird.
It is weird. I've only had it happen to me a couple times, and it was always in high school when I was posting dumb shit. People would be like, I can't wait to watch your story because you post funny stuff.
Yeah, because see, people, like, obviously when you're posting like stupid shit all the time, obviously people are gonna want to sit there and watch it. But with my stuff, I don't post stupid shit.
But yeah, that's why it's so concerned. Like, I've seen your outfit pictures. I'm like, basic, no effort. Can't even tell what she's wearing. And then like, I've caught you a couple times doing the same pose where you're like this, or you're like this. You put your arm over your stomach, or you like put it to your like hip like this.
Yeah.
I can't really do it in the chair, but I'm like, ip.
Because
Like,
it shows a figure.
Does it?
Yeah.
So you try to highlight the figures?
No, it's not about. Okay, well, back then I used to do it a lot more because I used to go to the gym. So, like, obviously,
You gotta flex
that's
those
the
gains.
whole point of the pictures.
Mhm.
But sometimes it's like, I don't know.
Wait a minute. Have you gone back to the gym?
Can you?
I saw your face change instantly. You're like,
See about that.
what about
I
it?
was supposed to start, and then, I got my.
God damn it. Okay, that's it.
I
I'm
got
done.
my period, but I just got off of it, so I can start again on Monday.
I'm done. I'm not making workout plans for anybody ever.
No,
again.
you really cursed me because
No,
I was
that's bullshit.
on.
You asked me
I was
to.
on a whole like agenda. I used to go to the gym
No,
every
you
fucking
did.
day.
You were
Yeah,
like, I
I
haven't
would.
gone in like 2 weeks.
No,
And
that's
then-
when I started working.
Yeah, no, when we went together to the gym, you were telling me you hadn't gone in like 2 weeks.
No, I had to take a 2-week break because I had a lot going on.
Yeah, and then I was like, we were talking about workout plans.
But
or
I
something.
had gone that whole week already, though.
Did you?
Yeah, the week that we went, I already went like, I was already going constant.
You didn't mention that.
Yeah.
So you're actually saying that I cursed you, even though you asked
You
me.
practically did because I did. I did used to go like every single day.
So why haven't you gone since?
Because then I started working.
Uh-huh.
And then I didn't have a bag to like put my clothes in so I could just change.
You just got your bag.
I know. Now I have my bag. And then now that I got my bag, I started my period. And I was like, well, this is fucking bullshit. But now Monday I should be able to start because I even stopped drinking coffee. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm over that phase already.
What do you mean phase?
Like that whole coffee phase. Like, oh, I need coffee to stay awake. I need coffee to like I'm over that phase that my body has to depend on caffeine, yeah. As you sip your Monster, yeah. Disgusting.
What do you mean? I've been drinking caffeine since I was like 5. There's no way I can get rid of it now.
But yeah, I did too.
You've been drinking it that long?
Yeah, well,
And you
it's
just-
a Mexican household drink.
Whoa, shit. See, that was sassy. Whenever I go, whoa,
with the little conchita.
I just drink it black.
You're crazy.
Why?
I don't know, because I say you are.
You don't like black? Have you never drank black?
Yeah, my
She's getting
manager
distracted
likes
again.
to drink black coffee.
not asking about your manager. I'm asking about you.
But yeah, but that's what we have in the office, and
Then
that's
do you
just
drink-
disgusting.
Well, yeah, office coffee usually sucks.
I like my coffee sweet.
I don't understand how it's a trend though. Like you just stopped. You just know
Yeah.
why.
I don't know. I just like at work. I would like buy them. I would buy like the large, not the large, but like Starbucks venti or like McDonald's a medium, and I just wouldn't finish them anymore.
Hmm.
So I'm like, okay, like why am I gonna keep spending money or whatever, and like I don't even finish it? Like, what's the whole point? So like,
You should switch to Monster
no, I'm not.
or
gonna switch.
Dubby.
The fuck is Dubby?
It's the sponsor of our show. That's a good way. But like G Fuel too, like those kinds of substitutes. They're like natural caffeine pulled from coffee, but without a lot of the side effects of coffee.
What's
like-
the side effects of coffee?
Well, do you poop a lot when you drink coffee or go to the bathroom a lot?
Sometimes it depends on the coffee.
Really? It changes?
Yeah, like McDonald's coffee doesn't really send me to the bathroom. Starbucks coffee, if I have like a caramel macchiato, that shit cleanses my stomach. And or like
caramel macchiatos are bomb.
they're really good. Yeah, I used to drink them all the time when I was in college.
I drank them in like middle school. I love those.
But if I like have like a iced coffee from like Starbucks, it doesn't send me to the bathroom.
What? Okay, well, some of those side effects, like just the crash that you get sometimes from coffee, or the headaches and a lot of that stuff, is
How do people get headaches out of coffee? That's weird.
drinking too much, or the caffeine content is too high. If there's more caffeine in it than you're expecting, like it's a little bit darker, then you could get headaches quicker. Sucks all the water out of you. You didn't know that, did you?
No, I know.
But with the other ones, like the G Fuel and the W and stuff, it's all controlled caffeine. So you get the same amount every single time. And I don't get a crash. That's why I'm obsessed with it. Are you sure you don't want a Monster?
Positive.
So do you not drink caffeine at all now?
No,
What about tea?
I don't drink tea either.
What about chocolate? Dark chocolate.
I do eat dark chocolate,
That's got caffeine.
but I don't eat. It's like what, once in a blue moon.
That's not a regular thing. So, when you're going to the gym now, you're never gonna take pre-workout and stuff. Did you take it before?
No,
So you're not gonna take it now.
no.
Okay, well, that makes sense. Yeah.
What is pre-workout? Do I have to
You
take?
don't
Do I
have
have to drink pre-workout? Like I don't understand what's the purpose of it.
It's a caffeinated drink with some vitamins that helps make your workout better. Like they have a vitamin that makes your muscles tight, so after you work it out and the blood's getting in there, it feels really like swollen and it's like a pump, and people like that. Some people like to feel itchy and energetic when they get in there.
So what you're saying is I'm not gonna get the gains that I want because I
No,
don't.
no,
drink
no. You don't need
pre-workout?
caffeine and pre-workout to get the gains. I was just
Oh.
asking if you're gonna take it. See, that's crazy. It's like our gym experiences are so different.
Well, yeah, because I'm a girl, you're a guy.
Yeah, but just like overall, like I know a lot of girls who, are into the same shit. So are you going back now?
Yeah, I think I am gonna go back. I actually need it more now than I did before.
It's a way to get out. It's a way to give yourself some space.
Yeah, exactly. But then I think about it, I'm like, that still takes away a lot of time with my kids. Because I do get home late.
Yeah, but you do need you time. And work and driving doesn't really count as you time. Plus, it's not like you can enjoy yourself because you don't listen to podcasts or anything while you're driving.
Yeah, because I get too distracted.
Again, I do not understand that.
How do you not understand when you're having a conversation in the car and you're too invested of what's going on? Do you not like zone out when you're driving?
No.
Do you ever talk to anybody while you're driving?
Yeah, occasionally, very frequently. I always have somebody with me when I'm driving, or I'm talking to somebody when I'm driving. It's very rare that I don't have some sort of person in my ear. Like when we were hanging out and you were driving us around, you didn't seem distracted when we were talking. You even sang.
That's different though. I wasn't really invested in.
You were
conversation.
singing. How are you not invested?
But I mean, like, when someone's telling you like a really good story and you're just like so invested in what they're saying.
So you're saying our podcast is so interesting that you just get so
Well, it's
into it?
because like if I lose for a second, like I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
So we got a good ass podcast, and that's why you can't listen to it in the car. Doesn't make any sense, but that's just you. Yeah, you're saying it's so intriguing and interesting that you can't listen in the car.
Well, yeah,
because
because obviously you guys are having different conversations of different things.
Yeah, we try to keep it varied. Look at ours. We've only been going for 23-ish minutes, and we've already jumped from like 4 different things.
Yeah.
By the way, you're supposed to tell me about your drama at work.
Bruh, I'm like, my contacts are like pissing me off.
Do you want to just take them out?
Yeah, can I have like a plastic bag? I know, I'm being annoying.
Plastic bag?
Mhm.
Like a grocery? Oh, wait, let me just pause this.
Like a little Ziploc.
Yeah, okay. We're going to do a quick ad break because she's being a princess right now. Okay. Hold on, we'll be right back.
Well, if you wouldn't have turned on the fan, I'm just like...
What the fuck did the fan have? Okay, wait, we'll be right back. We can argue right now. You were saying?
Oh, so remember how last time we were talking about pretty privilege?
Yeah.
Well, I almost got in trouble because of it.
How?
Because, okay, so I accidentally...
Okay, this is I already know where this is going. It's entirely your fault.
Accidentally accepted a friend request on Facebook from a coworker. And I didn't want to add nobody from work because, like, especially let alone on Facebook, because...
Shit, sorry.
Let's give us a moment for Devyn.
I got, like, a cough attack out of nowhere. Okay, so do you not add your coworkers on any socials?
I don't want to because my life outside of work is way different than it is at work.
What do you mean? Are you just, like...
Because, okay, let alone Facebook, I fuck around too much on Facebook.
What do you mean
like,
fuck around?
Like, Facebook is like all for shits and giggles, really.
Oh, so everything you post is kind of like...
Yeah, like, it's like stupid shit.
Okay.
So, I didn't want to accept nobody, but I accidentally accepted him because his friend request was under somebody else's friend request, and I got the two mixed up for whatever reason. I don't know what was going on in my mind at the moment, but so yeah, and so he started like reacting to my stuff, and I'm like, oh, like it's not a big deal, like whatever. But it's
reacting how, like
just like laughing at the post that I post, or like if it's like something like about me, he'll like heart it or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
It's like not a big deal, really. Like
no,
it's
but
not...
like I already knew as soon as you said reacting, I was like, oh, there he goes. He's starting his flirting game.
I was like, whatever. Well, he didn't react to everything. He'll just pick and choose, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, that's how it works. He sees everything. I guarantee you, he does.
Yeah, he probably still does.
Yeah.
But so I was like, whatever. Like I already know that they're gonna start talking their shit, being like, oh, Anaiz posted this on her Facebook. Have you seen it? Like, you know. So that's what was going in my head. That is what was going on in my head.
Yeah, you got it.
Sorry. So I was like, oh my god, like this is so embarrassing. But I can't delete him because obviously that's gonna be even more like suspicious, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So I just like left it alone. I was like, you know what, like I don't associate myself with them anyways, so like it's fine. So one day I was in the break room and I was talking with my friend. Like I always do, like we always talk. And she's one of the was talking to me and was telling me like, hey, like
was that there's no way. There was no way. That was your stomach?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do a quick pause.
Treats anyway. I don't like Rice Krispie treats that much, so chill.
Just eat it.
Have gum.
Oh my god. Give me your gum.
No, I'm gonna put it in the wrapper. I'm gonna continue to chew it.
Okay. We gotta satisfy you so we don't get any more interruptions.
Oh, you started it?
Yeah.
Sorry, my fault.
No, you're fine. That way it'll be an organic start whenever we get back to it.
Okay, so
You're gonna tell it while you're eating? It's gonna take the wrapper off. That way. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pause it. You just eat real quick.
I'm giving a little ASMR.
Now they get a glimpse of the in between whenever we cut back and forth.
Yeah, I can't imagine you editing all this out. It's gonna be funny.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
I don't know, whichever ones come up.
What comes up?
So on TikTok, there's this girl that does it, but like she does it with like different stuff. But it's like kind of satisfying because she kind of plays like a role like a pretend hairstylist, but like she'll like do it in ASMR.
Oh, okay. So she's just like grooming ASMR.
Yeah, so it's not her just like on the mic and like making noises.
Yeah.
It's like her like being like, "Oh, I'm gonna cut your hair," and then she's like pretend.
And then you can like almost feel it.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard one of those before.
Yeah.
Weird as hell.
Those are cool, I guess, but
what do you mean cool?
they're like, it's like whatever to me. I don't know. I don't.
Do you follow the girl on TikTok who does it? No? I just think it's weird. I don't know how people can get into ASMR.
The eating ones are disgusting.
That one's nasty. Like those mukbang ones.
The chewing and all that stuff. Like, ugh.
I hate it. Like especially those ones where they have like the big ass fucking plate, the table of food, and they're just like going in. They like crunch every bite, and I'm like,
they're like, listen to that crunch, and they're like, and I'm like, ugh.
Wait, do a Rice Krispie crunch for them.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, dude. Barely.
Okay, let me try again. Hold on.
Do like a loud.
I don't know how.
No, it's too soft.
Didn't get it.
I know there's gonna be some weird asses out there who are gonna enjoy you eating on the show.
See, it would be fun to see like
who's listening.
A video, like like us being recorded and doing.
I could just do a behind the scenes video now, you eating, and we'll post this.
I'm already done eating.
You got a second?
I'm not gonna eat the other
yeah,
one.
You will.
No, I'm not.
Give you some time.
It makes me thirsty.
You have water right there.
But milk? I want milk.
Milk. Rice Krispie makes you crave milk.
Yeah, like.
Are you insane? Okay, give me it.
How does that make me insane? Wait, let me get my gum back.
What?
What?
That's nasty.
How is that nasty?
You're gonna eat your gum?
Yes.
You just put it in the Rice Krispie wrapper.
So?
Okay, whatever.
Didn't touch the Rice Krispie.
Okay,
it's gonna touch the Rice Krispie in
my
mouth.
Rinse out your mouth with some water before you put that in there.
Okay, well, give me the wrapper.
Just hold it.
Give me the wrapper.
Oh my god. Here.
So difficult.
I'm difficult. This is nasty.
You're so... Says the one that was got... Why did
Whoa, no. I said get water before... Okay. Do you have extra gum, by the way?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, after. We can't be chewing on the show.
I've been chewing.
Good. Damn it. I didn't even realize. How do I cut that out?
How did you not? I took the gum out
in
before.
Your eyes. I wasn't staring at your chewing.
God.
I was like, oh my god, look at that shade of blue. They're so pretty and beautiful.
This is where I want to just cut Devyn off for the rest of my life.
You guys don't even know. I do this to her all the time. She fucking hates it.
He likes to make me uncomfortable.
I'll be like, okay, I'm going to bed. I will see you in my dreams.
Yeah, wet dreams.
Yeah, you didn't have to tell him that part. That was
he
our
has
secret.
Wet dreams about me.
That was our secret. Okay, and I've had one wet dream, not dreams. No, I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, okay. Where's your trash can? You got a trash can in your room?
No,
Kind of weirdo doesn't have a trash can in his room.
The kind of weirdo who doesn't need to throw out trash in his room. I'm leaving it right there.
You do now.
Yeah, now, because you came in here and dirtied the place with your gum and crispy shit.
Your room was already dirty before.
No, it is not. My room is nice, okay? I've never had a complaint about this room.
So back to my story.
Yes, back to her story where this guy was like liking her shit.
Okay, so
and she didn't
the
like
guy,
that he was liking her shit.
Wait, so I'm in the break room and one of the other sales guys was like, what part of Mexico are you from? Because, since I speak Spanish, everybody wants to know what part of Mexico do I come from.
Your family, right?
Yeah, my family. But they assume that I'm there.
They're
or
just
I was
hoping.
raised there, and I'm just like, oh well, like my parents are from.
You're not
from-
gonna say, right?
Yeah, I can't say it.
Well, you can. It's up to you. I can cut it out if you want.
I mean,
I don't
whatever.
care.
It's whatever. A lot of people here are from there, anyways.
So just say
But
it.
my mom is from Magdalena, and my dad's from Nogales, Sonora,
Oh, okay.
not Arizona.
Not Arizona.
Um,
Why did you say it with the Spanish accent?
I don't know,
Not Arizona.
Arizona, but
How do you say banana?
banana. What? That's how you say banana.
No, your accent slipped out. That's why I'm laughing.
Oh my god.
Go ahead. So he's asking you where you're from.
So yeah, so he's asking me where I'm from, and as we're having a conversation, he comes in the room, and then he goes, his family's from there too, and then he goes, from where? And I was like, oh, we're talking about Magdalena, and he's like, oh yeah, I have family from like this other next to.
This sounds familiar. This isn't the guy that was messaging you that one day.
Oh my
was
god, you do know about him.
it? Is this that guy?
Yeah, that is that guy.
Oh my god, I read his moves twice.
I forgot about that. I forget who I tell, honestly. But I forgot you were there. We were on the phone, I think, when that all happened.
Yeah, we were on the phone and you're all, stay, help me. I'm like, no, what the fuck?
No, but like the first time he texted me.
What was the first time?
Remember?
The
Okay,
first time
well,
you were
okay, well-
rejecting him.
No, wait, but exactly, like, wait till I get closer to the story
Okay,
so
okay,
everybody can be on the same page.
Yeah, because now you got them invested.
Yeah. So, okay. So we're like having a conversation, and that's how we like got a conversation going, I guess. Anything about you? Like, this is our first conversation.
I'm fighting it
And
back.
then I'm like walking away because they're like, oh, there's cake in the front if you guys want some. So they were getting cake, and they're like, do you want cake? And I was like, no, I don't eat cake.
What?
I don't eat cake.
Okay, real quick side tangent. What's your favorite sweet? Like, are you a cake person, a cupcake, cookie, donut, candy?
I guess I like donuts. It depends though, because if I'm eating cookies or donuts, I have to have a hot chocolate with me or like milk.
I think hot chocolate's your go-to.
Yeah, it is.
So you're like a drinks person. You need sweet drinks.
Yeah. Well, in the winter, it's like,
I was gonna say you almost had me with the donuts right there. I'm not gonna lie, you almost had me.
what do you mean?
Nothing. Go ahead. So
What does the donuts got to do with anything? Because I
Okay.
brought donuts last time?
no, donuts are probably my favorite sweet.
Oh.
Like when I crave sweet things, I want donuts.
Yeah, I want donuts. Or like a cookie.
See, I knew this
Or
was
like
love
a
at first sight.
brownie.
I knew we were meant to be. I'm bringing it into this episode.
Oh my god.
This is exactly how our regular phone conversations go for all you guys listening.
Yeah, if you guys are ever curious what we talk on the phone.
But
it'll be
now
like
I
one
can see her goofy ass smile whenever I
one
say it.
conversation, and then it leads to like uncomfortability.
Nah, she's smiling like crazy right now. She tries to hide it and it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
So, cake,
Okay.
you're like, I don't eat cake and
I
I
don't
kick puppies.
Whatever. And so I go back to my office, and then he's all like, no, and I was like, I'll let you know through Facebook. But I wasn't gonna text him first, obviously. So he didn't.
You're toxic.
He didn't. He didn't text me like all day until that night, huh? He was all like, so
Was it
yes
that
or no?
night? It
Yeah,
was that
because I
night.
posted something on my story on Facebook.
That's why he messaged you?
And yeah, he swipes up to it. He's all like, so what? Is it a yes or no? That's what made him swipe up.
What'd you post?
It was just a picture of me in my work outfit.
Did you look good though?
Yeah, I actually have it saved. Oh my god, I'm still upset because my post didn't post.
She was posting a thirst trap earlier and it
No, I
didn't go
didn't.
through.
I posted like my outfit.
It's a thirst trap that you know damn well it's a thirst trap. Why do girls lie?
I posted my outfit.
When I post thirst traps, at least I'm honest with it, you know?
Yeah, okay. Let me find my picture.
It looks like you're texting, not finding a picture.
It was this one.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna reserve any comments on that one.
No, go ahead. Say what's to
No,
people.
it's
You've been
cool.
saying shit all day.
I'm gonna say shit all day. Sounds cool, huh? I hope it doesn't pick up in the show.
I'm pretty sure it did.
Yeah, there's wind going on outside if you guys are confused.
Yeah, that's why my allergies are kicking in.
I offered you allergy medication. You turned it down. So you suffer in
Yeah,
silence.
because I don't take drugs.
It's not drugs. What do you do for your
Is
allergies?
it a pill?
Yes.
It's a drug.
Well, yeah, technically.
It literally has drug instructions.
No, yeah. It's a drug, but it's not drugs. It's not the bad drugs.
Oh yeah, because Lord forbid.
What do
having the
you
blue-
do for your allergies normally?
Nothing. I just suffer in silence.
Okay, so then can we suffer in silence, please?
I am suffering in silence.
No, you're not. You're being very
Back to
vocal.
my story. It's because it's like the video all over again. If I don't finish, we're never gonna get to the end.
Yeah, I know. But
And I'm
that's what
pretty
makes
sure
our
the listeners are already on their edge of their seats, like, what the fuck happened, then?
No, they're not that interested.
Just kidding.
Plus, that's what makes our conversation so
Just
fun.
kidding.
We go back and forth. We go off topic.
So, where I left off.
You don't
He
like cake,
texted
and
me.
then he messaged you.
Yeah, actually, let me breathe through the messages.
Oh my god, you're gonna really expose this guy. Just make sure not to say his name.
I'm not gonna say his name. I don't even say his name at work.
You're the guy.
Yeah, I say no because some guys be like this one guy. He was like, "Oh, my manager thinks I'm trying to hit at you," but like I know he's saying it more of like his ego thing because he wants to see like, oh, like really, like he thinks like I could get a chance with you or whatever. You know how like some guys be like, "Oh yeah, this person wants me to fuck you," but like
No,
nobody
what the
nobody says that.
I can kind of get what you're saying when they like subtly try to bring up some sort of thing going on.
Yeah, but just to like get a reaction.
Yeah.
Like that's what he did. He like brought it up. He's all like, "Oh yeah, I think you want me to try to get at you," but he has like a whole ass girlfriend and a whole ass like.
Yeah, no, there's better ways to do
like
it.
yeah, exactly. So I'm like, ew, like you wish.
Ew.
Yeah.
That would be like me saying like, "Oh, my brother keeps thinking we have a thing going on," and you'll be like, "Well, what is he thinking?" Like that's what he's trying to do, right?
Yeah, like basically trying to see like basically trying to get like a reaction to see like if I'm interested or not.
Mm.
And it's like so annoying because it's like, ew, dude.
Okay, but you say you're nice to everyone and you converse with everyone. So how do you show him that you're not interested but still hold the conversation?
Like I talk to him, right? But I also make sure he realizes that I know and that he knows that he has like a whole ass girl at home.
Mm.
So like in that conversation, we were talking, like he brought it up, right? And I was all like, when's your girl due again? Cause she's pregnant.
Oh shit.
And then he'd be like, oh, she's gonna have a baby like. And then I'm like, okay.
Oh, but that's
Like-
pretty slick actually, because it's a subtle way of like showing.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like with married guys or like guys in a relationship, I make sure that they know and that I know that I was paying attention, that they have a girlfriend and that it's clear that they have a girlfriend.
Hold on, I had to let that one sit because
Why?
like you said it plural, like there's multiple. Like how many guys in relationships are getting at you?
Another one.
You didn't answer. You're like, and
I want to say he is because he's just like the way he approaches me is like weird. Because okay, yesterday at work, I guess he was working there too. So we both got out the bathroom, right? And I'm like tiptoeing, like trying to not make a noise with my heels, so that way he doesn't turn around and see me.
Oh, you're avoiding him?
Yeah. So like my office is literally across the room from the bathrooms.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm
Kind of.
familiar with it.
Yeah. So
Whatever, go ahead. I'm trying to visualize.
So he still managed to turn around, but he catches me like this, and then I'm like, I was trying to avoid you so you didn't see me, but I guess you had to turn around, didn't you? And then he just like he continues to walk straight, and then he turns around again. I'm like, why do you keep turning around? Like, go on with your day. And then he just like continues to walk and like turn around, and I just went in my office. And then at lunch, I was talking on the phone with my friend again, and like my friend was already gonna hang up on me, and he randomly comes to you know where like they, you know, like in the front they have like that big space where they put.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's call it the main room.
Yeah. So I was there, and since like all the new inventory is coming in, they have to like obviously, you know.
Put it in the main room.
Yeah, put it in the main room. So, I'm like hiding in between the inventory.
I just pictured you like crouching in between the
No, I'm not
inventories.
crouching. I'm like standing. Like
I know, but
you could
that's what
tell
I
that I'm
pictured.
there. Like there's a little opening, and
You
you
see
could
your
tell that I'm
little ass
there.
head in the distance, like the top of your head.
No, like Oh my god, you're so
Sorry,
dumb.
hold on. I just got
There's like
triggered.
okay, you're gonna have to bleep this out. But like how like inside they sometimes.
I know exactly what
So
you're
like,
talking
but
about.
like outside there's like this big place, like the right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in between like the inside, but they have like this big ass like, and it's the table, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like they have like all there. So like basically nobody can see me unless you're at this like at a certain angle.
Mm-hmm.
So they saw me at a certain angle, and I saw the guy that was there, and he's just like staring at me. But like I like looked back, cause you know how you can feel like someone's staring at you.
Yeah.
So I looked back, and then I saw him like turn his head, and I was like, oh my god. So I had moved, and I had walked outside to the main room, and he comes out, and
Why don't you just lie to all these guys and tell them you're talking to someone?
because I don't want to. Why do I have to lie?
Just
They're
because
not.
it's becoming annoying, ain't it?
It's not, but like it doesn't matter though. Even if they're already in a relationship, they can't even respect their own relationship. Why would they respect my own relationship?
Yeah, but like aside from that guy, or is the guy that invited you? Did he have a girl too?
He doesn't have a girl. No.
Okay, but
He's single.
that you could use that.
Mm.
Oh wait, no, I helped you reject him. Never mind. Wait, get to that part because we have to tell
Okay,
that
yeah.
part.
So like that. Okay, but wait, that guy comes up to me and he's like, "Shouldn't you be working?" And I was like, "I'm on my lunch, thank you." And then he goes,
That's sassy right there.
he's all like, "Okay, well, get back to work." And I was like, "Oh, so you're my? I didn't know you were my manager." And then he goes, "I could be." And then in my head, I was like, "I don't think you can manage me, be able to manage me." But that was gonna come out wrong, so I didn't say it. So I just walked back inside, and my friend like hung up on me already, so I just walked back inside. But back to the other guy. He's like, I was all like, I don't know, cause I don't know what to wear. Like, if I have something to wear, I'll let you know. But in my head, I forgot that it's also my friend's birthday.
Oh.
So yeah, cause it was supposed to happen yesterday.
Oh.
And
you can't call him like last minute and be like, "Sorry, it's my friend's birthday," because it sounds fake.
no, well, I had told him like 2 weeks before. I think I was like, oh my god, I forgot it's my friend's birthday. I don't know what she's doing. Like, I would have to like fit both in the category. And then, he's all like, well, you know what, like, let me buy you lunch tomorrow, like, so you can get to know me. Like, I do understand that you are having like you're not confident in going because you don't know anything about me, and I get that. Like, we could always have like lunch together or whatever.
Pretty smooth.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, sure, like, that's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Because obviously you're just getting to know a person. So I guess my schedule and his schedule didn't match up. So he's like, well, I'm already in lunch. He's like, oh, well, I'm walking my dog right now. I guess he was going to come in later. And I was like, oh, well, okay, that's fine. Like, I'm just, just going to have my own lunch by myself. And so that happened. He's like, oh, well, do you want me to buy you like a drink or something? And I was like, no, like, it's fine. Like,
oh, I remember where this is going.
Yeah, okay, so this is where the drama comes in. Yeah. So I was like,
God, every time we talk, there's always drama with you. Is it you? It's gotta be you. Am I
the drama?
You gotta be the common denominator.
Could be.
Here.
I didn't even do anything.
Yeah.
Literally didn't even do anything.
Yeah, this instance you didn't, but like
the other instances I didn't even do anything either.
There's gotta be something, because it's just always
I'm telling you, it's the pretty privilege.
This girl hates me, this guy hates, and this isn't even the main story you're gonna catch me up on, huh?
Yeah, no, it's not.
Oh shit. Okay, go ahead. We're gonna be here all fucking day.
So he said, can I get you a drink? And I was like, I mean, if you really, really want to, go ahead, but I'm not looking forward to it. So it's literally up to you. And he's like, well, what do you like? And I was like, anything. Like, just give me anything. Like, surprise me if you're really that interested. And then he goes, okay. And then
Caramel macchiato for anybody listening. She don't drink coffee, but she will drink that. Just get a decaf.
you can get a decaf?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
In that case, get me a caramel macchiato with sweet cream foam and extra caramel drizzle.
And then nutmeg sprinkle on the whipped cream.
Ew, don't do that. So
Venti or grande?
it doesn't matter really.
Medium or large for all you at home. Most people don't know what that shit
I know.
is. What is venti again? The large?
Like a large, I
Okay.
think. I don't know.
They chose 3 different languages to do
Yeah,
that. It's so
I know.
stupid. Okay, wait, shit. I'm doing it again. Sorry, go ahead.
So I'm like busy, right? I go back to my work, I'm busy, and I have to like go back and forth. And I was going back and forth, and then he texts me and he's like, hey, I brought your drink if you want to pick it up. It's in the break room. And I was like, sure, like just give me a second, let me like finish up. So my dumbass didn't go back to my office so that they were aware that, you know, I'm like going back and forth. Cause I was like, I left my office and then I went to go assist somebody, and then I came back into my office and then to tell them that we didn't have it. And then I went back outside to let them know that it wasn't like our department, it was a different department that they needed to look at.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to the bathroom, and then like that's when
There's a lot of unnecessary details in here. You know that? Like, I'm listening and I'm like, why do we need to know this?
I don't know, but anyway, so I go back to the break room and like he's like, here's your drink, and like I'm embarrassed. I hate when people like give me stuff.
Yeah, I could tell. I'm trying to feed you. You're literally
It's embarrassing.
Why is it embarrassing?
I don't know. I just can't. Anyways,
I'm a strong, independent woman who don't need nobody.
Exactly. Period.
Period.
Facts. Facts. Anyways, so you know, I'm like there, just like obviously gonna have like.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, I'll just like. So I guess another like coworker came in, and he's like having a conversation with us, and we're having a conversation with him. I took longer than I was supposed to, and I was like, hey, I have to like go back to my office because if not, I'm probably gonna get in trouble. As I said that, I get a message from my manager, and she's not like, hey, are you on your break? And my dumb ass said no, because at the moment I forgot I had my 15-minute break. And I was like, I'm already heading back. And so then, you know, he's all like, well, let me know, you know, I'm pretty sure you finding an outfit is not gonna like be a struggle for you because look how you dress up at work. And I was like,
that should have been the sign right there that you didn't want to go. Just like, I need to find an outfit. It's like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. There's a rule for all the guys out there that I want you to know. You have to think of it like Brad Pitt. If Brad Pitt had invited you out that weekend, would you be debating on an outfit and trying to figure out what to do with your friend?
fuck yeah.
No, you'd be all, fuck no, it's fucking Brad Pitt. I'm going on a date with Brad fucking Pitt.
No, but I would still struggle on like, what do I
Oh,
wear?
yeah, to that extent. But you're not going to be telling
But if
Brad.
I can't find anything to wear, I'm not gonna go.
But that's the energy that a girl needs to have with you guys listening. Like if she's,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
yeah, in her eyes, you have to be comparable to like, you know, a business meeting in a sense. Because if she's like, oh, I don't know, I don't think I have an outfit, she's not going. Just stop talking to her. You know, you're better off.
It was really hard to like take me out though.
No, I got you here, and all I needed was a microphone.
Because I get something out of this, that's why.
What do you get out of this?
Clout.
There it is.
I'm
You
just
get to
kidding.
see my sexy ass. Just say it.
Oh god.
They already know. They know
Oh,
the
God.
deal.
Back to my story.
Oh god. Okay. We're just gonna pretend like this isn't happening here.
No, it's not
I can
happening.
sense the chemistry.
Shut up, dude. Oh my god. Now I lost track. Oh, okay. So this is where it goes in. So I go back to my office and everybody's being weird, and I'm like apologizing to my manager because I'm like, hey, sorry, I like took so long because I got caught up with the other worker, and like we were just having a conversation, and she's like, oh, okay, and like I love my manager, she's super cool, and
Well, you seem, you know, at the very least semi-respectful. You're like, I'm sorry I was late at lunch or this or that.
yeah, cause like
Most
I
people
said,
wouldn't do that.
I didn't report myself. I didn't come back. They didn't know what I was doing. I just left the room. They didn't know like what was going on. Like what what I was doing.
Yeah, but like, if that was me, this is what I'm saying. If that was me, I wouldn't have said that. I would have been like, "Oh, sorry, bathroom or something." I wouldn't have like really explained it, but you kind of like took the step to do that.
Yeah. Because I just don't want people to like... Because I don't like it when people assume something that there isn't. Just like how this scenario happened. So my manager leaves. She gets out the room. And my coworker goes, "Oh my God, him? Like you're talking to him? Like you know me and him had a thing, right?" And I'm like shook. I'm like, what is going on? Like... And I'm like, no. Like obviously I didn't know anything between you guys happened. And then she's just like going off on me and stuff. And then she's like making like little shade jokes where she'll be like, "Oh, did he take you to the break room and tell you how pretty you are and how much like
God, that's petty.
like stuff like that?" And I'm
Is she
he didn't even compliment me. He didn't say how pretty I was. He didn't compliment me in any kind of way because we were actually having a conversation, not there to be flirtatious, I guess.
You know what? I think that's what he was doing to her. Like she was trying to mimic you, saying that those experiences were like fake because he does it to everybody, you know?
Yeah, that's what she was trying to get at, that he does this to every girl that he sees. Apparently.
Is she pretty?
She is pretty, but she's older than us.
How much older?
She's like 30, I think. And he's like
Oh.
24.
Okay, yeah, she should be concerned. There's new fresh meat.
But I mean, she has a boyfriend or fiance or whatever.
Oh,
So like she already has her own like relationship.
God, how do you keep getting in these situations?
I don't know.
You just don't talk to
So
people whenever
she's
you go
all
out.
yeah. So she's like, "Oh, he bought you that drink." Like just shit like that, and I was just like, ew. Like I didn't even want to drink the drink anymore because it just made me feel so shitty about myself. Cause I'm like, this guy did a genuine thing for me and like wanted me to get to know him, and then like it just became like something that wasn't even happening. You know, it wasn't like a date thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was only supposed to like pick it up and then go to my office. And then I guess she was texting him or calling him. Like she had called him and then hung up and then like was texting him saying that he's a whole weirdo to me and that I was supposedly talking to somebody else inside the workplace. That I was talking to another coworker. Yeah, she was saying that.
What?
Because I was explaining to the other coworker how the other coworker, like from a different department, was asking me to get him chips because I, work closer to the vending machine or whatever.
Yeah, no, that's another way of flirting. It's so lame. Can you bring me
He's
some
not
chips?
flirting with me because he has a whole ass family.
No,
he's
that-
actually genuinely nice to me.
Okay, I'm not gonna
He's not
assume,
trying
but
to.
guys,
Yeah, he's not trying to flirt with me for sure.
well, guys will still flirt even in relationships just to feel wanted.
I know.
That doesn't mean they'll actually
I
like
know.
go do it.
But no, he's actually genuinely nice. He's made it clear like multiple times saying that, "Don't think I'm trying to hit on you. I'm just trying to be nice. I know some people take nice to being too like."
Oh, that guy slings pussy around. You could tell.
And I'm like, whatever. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. He's way older than me too, so like definitely.
Oh, that guy's been slinging pussy for decades.
That's disgusting.
You know he is.
Say that like that.
You can see it, huh? The guy's a fucking player. Go ahead.
But no, he was just asking to like get him chips, so like, cause he couldn't get out of his office cause his manager is like on his butt, and so I'm like, yeah, like what kind of chips? He's like, I'm just kidding.
Stupid cat. I was like, so the chips.
So yeah, so he was texting me at the same time that I was in the break room, and I was like, oh, okay. But I was explaining that to my other coworker, and I'm like, he's like texting me asking me for chips, but then he said never mind. So like that was weird. And then she comes in the back of the room because she had left after she gave me like a whole like scene, and she comes back and she caught us like talking about like the other coworker, and she's like, if you're talking about him, like I don't want to hear it. Like I don't want to hear nothing about him. And I'm like, I'm not talking about him. Like he's nothing. Like there's no conversation to say about him. And she's all like, cause I don't want to hear it. Like I really don't care. And I was like, okay.
Like you obviously fucking care. Like what the
yeah, like obviously. And then he's texting me. He's like, hey, like before you leave, like can we like meet up? And I was like, is it good? Like I was annoyed already, cause like she pissed me off. And I was like, is it gonna take long? And he's all like, no, it shouldn't. But like, if you don't have time, like, it's fine. And I'm like, yeah, cause like I just didn't want to be like near him anymore.
Hey.
I didn't want to be seen around him. I didn't want to be near him.
Hey.
Cause I'm like, that made me feel so shitty. Like it was something genuine, and someone turned it into like more than that.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, you care too much. And I've told you that before. You're just letting it get to you. Who gives a shit?
Well, yeah, cause she made me feel shitty.
Why are you
That's,
letting
like,
her make you feel shitty? You don't barely know
like,
her.
I can't have friends.
Yeah, but like,
Because people make me feel shitty all the time. Like, I can't, like, okay, me with you. Like, I obviously couldn't talk to you because everybody thought, like, oh, he's just trying to get at you. Like he's only around you because he wants to get around you or get with you.
Well, that's not a lie, but who's saying that?
A lot of people used to say that in high school.
Oh, yeah. Especially in high school, too.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you didn't care. We still hung out.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't care about him either, but like, then things did turn. Where, remember, he was all like, that phone call. Because I like decided, because I was texting him, I was like, just tell me what it is. Like, what is it if it's not going to take long? And then he's all like, oh, it's because I got a weird message when you got back to the room. And like, I'm so sorry if I ever brought any trouble to you. Like, all I did was bring you lemonade. It wasn't supposed to like be any kind of drama. I understand if you don't want to like talk to me, if you want to keep things professional. I totally get that your job comes first and stuff like that. Like apologizing, and I felt so bad. But since I was already leaving and driving, I was like, hey, can I call you? Because I'm not going to be texting and driving.
Mm-hmm.
So he's
That's
all
smart.
like,
wear your seatbelt too, kids.
yeah.
Sorry. I'm just putting positive messages up.
Weirdo.
You need to wear your seatbelt too. I've caught you before.
I always wear my seatbelt.
Yeah, but you do drive reckless.
Oh my God.
No wonder you can't fucking listen to podcasts and drive. I saw you coming down the street. You're so you're calling and driving back home.
Yeah, so we're like calling and saying, and he's just apologizing, and he's explaining like the situation that they went to. He's like, we only hung out twice. It was just like a smoke session. It wasn't like anything. And then I was all like, well, she made it seem like you guys did more than that. And then he's all like, well, we didn't. Like, we were never a thing. She would always get jealous if I said hi to another girl or something. Like, it was just always something with her. And then she, like, randomly messaged me, like, months later. I guess they, like, dated, like, 7 or 8 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think now, in this day. Or in this month.
Mm-hmm.
And, so it's pretty new.
Yeah.
But, like, it makes me, like, wonder, because, like, she's, like, engaged now.
It's probably a rebound that she went too fast with.
And I don't know. But, like, you know, that timeline was not adding up. But, like, I don't know. But then I asked him, I was like, well, did you kiss her? Did you guys, like, do anything? He's like, yeah, we did make out. And I was like, okay, then. Exactly. So you guys did have a thing. And then he goes, yeah, but, like, it was never, like, an official thing. Like, we weren't dating. And I only hung out with her twice.
Yeah, but that's a thing to girls, I think. So if you make out with a girl...
If she really likes you, yeah. Then it's, like, a whole, like, switch that goes off. Just like how girls, like, once you're, like, talking to a girl and you stop talking to them, like, as, like, quick as you used to, it's, like, a whole thing. Like, why isn't he texting me so fast? Like, who is he talking to now?
Really?
Yeah, it's, like, a whole thing. That's if the girl's really interested, though.
So, it's like the behavior, I guess. They notice the behaviors.
Mm-hmm.
And so what would solidify it to a girl?
Everything.
Like, for a guy, I think they solidify, like, a relationship once they actually ask a girl. Or,
yeah, you guys are like, you're my girl if I ask you to be my girl.
But girls will see it, like, once
but
you
like
make
girls,
out.
yeah,
or...
girls, as soon as, like, if we like you and we, like, finally, like, get you and, like, you kiss us or you're, like, texting us, like, all these cute little messages or whatever, or, like, caring about our days or whatever, we're, like, we're already instantly, like, hooked.
Really?
Yeah.
So at that point, you start to consider it like a relationship.
Not
To an extent,
necessarily.
or, like,
It's
talking
like
to
basically claiming territory already.
Mm.
Not necessarily as a relationship, but, like, basically saying, like, this is my guy, like, nobody's allowed to have him.
So by the time they kissed, she was already down bad.
I guess. I don't know.
Okay, see, because I didn't know how it was for girls. Like, I didn't know when they would start to like somebody, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I guess she hooked up with another guy that was married.
Okay, she's for the fucking streets.
Yeah, like everybody thinks that. Not everybody, but like the guys that I've mentioned that, because the guys would be like, a guy already tried like getting at me, and I already cut him off, and they're like, who is it? Who is it? Like, is it this person? And I'm like, no. They're like, oh yeah, because she already hooked up with him too. Like, you're gonna have a problem with her. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so funny, because the guy that was trying to get at me, they already did have like their own connection or their own fling or whatever. And then he's all like, oh my god, is it like this person? And then I'm like, no. They're like, oh well, you know that they hooked up, right? And I was like, no.
You're just finding out all the dirty
Yeah,
laundry.
so I'm like, oh, and I'm like lost for words, and I'm like,
ooh.
yes, I'm like, isn't he married though? And he's like, yeah, he is. And I'm like, no.
It's just work. There's a lot of cheaters,
And I'm
especially
like,
nowadays.
that is so concerning though, cause like, this is why I like construction men, cause they don't have girls in there.
Mm-hmm. But it's always based on the guy. A lot of guys don't mind cheating, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Some guys are faithful. There are faithful guys at work, so like.
See, if I was somebody else, I would do a plug here and be like, I'm faithful, but
Yeah,
not.
no, there are faithful ones in there, and they make sure of it. So.
they
But,
make sure of it. They get
Yeah,
that shit
like
done.
the way that they talk about their wives or their significant others, it's like, oh my god, that's so cute.
It is cute, but it's extremely vulnerable, and that's how you get hurt. Don't do it, guys. Just clam up. Don't talk to women. You're better off.
Oh my god. But
Date other dudes.
so yeah, so that was like a whole thing just because he brought me a drink, and then like he was like telling me like, you know, I would like to take you out, you know, one of these days if you ever let me. And then I was telling him like, oh, I'm not interested in like being with anybody. Like,
oh, okay.
I'm
So
not
this
ready.
is when it translated to the night we were on the phone, right?
Yeah, that's when we started. I think I had called you after, I think.
I don't remember how, but one of us called the other person, and we were on the phone, and then he started messaging you.
I think you texted me like, hey, can we have like a quick call?
No, I didn't. Don't be
Okay.
trying to frame it
Let
on
me
me.
let me
If anything,
pull
it
up
was
the
you.
messages.
How are you gonna check? What date was this? You
Um,
don't even know.
It was the last time you texted me that actually.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was you. Because I
No.
called you once,
No,
and then
because
you
I
called
didn't.
me.
I didn't tell you anything until you called me. Oh, it is this day. It
What?
was
How do you
it
know it
was
was
this
that day? Was that because I
because
messaged
I
you the
put
rejection?
sure, and he's like, "All right, give me a feeler. I need to upload this episode." And I'm like, "Okay."
Okay, you
Oh
don't
no
have
no
to-
no!
you
It
don't
was
have to
it
tell
was
them what I
it
said.
was because you were like call, and I was like, "Yes, please." It was that day.
That was that day.
It was that day, yeah. Because I sent you a screenshot.
Yeah, and then I sent you the rejection message, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we're on the phone. This guy is messaging you, trying to take you out. What happened? Tell the audience here.
Okay, so he was trying to take me. Okay, so
You want to pull up the messages?
that's our messages.
No, his messages.
Oh, it wasn't loading.
Do you want me to connect you so you can pull it up, or are you just gonna remember?
I'm just gonna remember. He was just texting me. No, yeah, he was just texting me saying like, oh no, that was when we transitioned to
Oh my
regular
God.
messages.
Okay.
That's when we were in regular messages, huh?
I thought you guys were texting on Facebook.
No, remember I asked for his number and then we stopped talking through Messenger.
No, I don't remember.
Yeah,
that.
because he's all like, what color of dress are you gonna wear? And I'm like, for what? He's like, and then I put, I don't think I'm going. And then he put, still in the same position then, even now that we have the idea of casually meeting up there. Because I would be joking and say like, oh, I'm gonna go to the casino instead.
But you're flirting with him back, and then you rejected him?
But yeah, cause he had, right?
Yeah,
I'm
and then
like,
you're like, I'm
just gonna go to the casino instead.
But that's like flirting with him.
How is that flirting?
He would see that as flirting with
Oh,
him.
that's weird. Cause if I'm saying I'm gonna go do something else after you just invited me somewhere,
It's the way you say it. But like, if you're joking with him and you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to the casino,
okay.
then he's like,
I wanted to go to the casino yesterday.
Why?
I don't know.
You're a gambling addict. You know that?
No, I actually don't gamble. I don't know. I just wanted to drink, but like also like chill, you know?
Tiny's.
What?
You passed it on the way here. Did you take?
I took.
Yeah. Did you know where that McDonald's is? The one you're probably eyeballing, right next to it.
How do you know I was eyeballing that one?
Because you love McDonald's.
There's one right next to my house too, you know?
Yeah. And you still didn't bring me a fucking Blizzard.
You didn't either.
Yeah, but it was closed when I went.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
When you finally decided to go, it was closed.
No, I left at like
Yes.
11.
Exactly. It only closes at 12.
When I got to your house, it was
No,
closed.
wasn't. Anyways, back to the story.
Oh my god.
So I was telling him that it was awkward in the office now, because the next day it was just me and her,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god. Like, it's so awkward. Like,
And
oh my
then I
God.
put. So I was telling him that, and then I put, oh, I told you that my friend's birthday is that day too, so I don't know what we're gonna do either. He's like, you said probably nothing, so that's why. That she was gonna go to Mexico. And I never remember saying that she was gonna go to Mexico.
No, I think you were saying she's coming from Mexico. You probably misunderstood.
Yeah.
That's all I fucking heard. My friend's coming from Mexico.
And then I was like, I'm assuming, but I wasn't sure, but let me ask her. And he's like, ask her well. And then,
What does this have to do though?
hold on.
I want the juicy stuff already.
I'm gonna pull up the juicy stuff. My phone just like decides to like not work.
Don't worry. I'm gonna edit this so it flows a lot better.
Okay.
But like, please hurry the fuck up because I want the juicy stuff. It was making me cringe the day of. I was right over there. I was standing right there.
Okay, this is where it gets more cringy.
Oh. Okay. Wait. Let me prepare. Hold on. Okay. I'm ready.
That's when he was like asking me. He was changing the subject, right? And he's like, "How's work?" And I'm like, "Awkward." And he's like, "Besides that," and I was all like, "All right, I guess." And then I was like, "What about yours?" And then he's all asking me like that he was doing like work and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and that he was doing like the gym or whatever. And then I was like, I'm tired. I just want to go home and not be here. And then he goes, so basically keep me as a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He said, and I think he told you that a few times. And for those of you confused, it means
Stay-at-home wife at that point.
yeah, whatever. You know what I mean.
Yeah. So he had said that he didn't like to find someone that I was like commonly like him, and he said that he wouldn't want to be with someone that's just like him. So I was like, it's a good thing we're just friends.
Oh.
And then he could, so you're giving me the friend zone? And then he's like, I mean, I'm cool with being your friend, but you know that's not really my intentions.
Ugh.
And then I was all like, yeah, but I also let you know that I wasn't really looking for anything. And he's like, nobody knows until they find someone that it's worth it, and that's my job to prove it.
Okay, no, he is right about that. I'm not gonna give him shit for that. But
yeah, because I told him I wasn't ready to look. I was not ready to look for anything new.
that's the kind of line you use like in person, you know, because
Yeah.
you don't want that to linger and them to like screenshot that kind of shit
Yeah. And I just don't feel like I'm ready.
or put it on a podcast.
I know. Maybe I should stop.
That's fine. I mean,
I'm like exposing him big time. Like this is.
well, like
I'm gonna feel bad now.
we've done that with like our past experiences, and you did that last episode. You were talking about how you kissed my best friend and shit. So I mean, it
Has he reached out to you? Or
no, I haven't heard from him since like 2 years ago.
Damn.
He moved, I think, to California, and all the social media that I found, he doesn't use. So I have no way of contacting him.
I wonder what happened to him.
Yeah, I bet you do.
What do you mean?
Don't start playing. Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, I did tell you that he.
What? Oh,
Oh my god, yeah.
Did he use tongue?
No, we didn't make out, Devin.
So how?
Because there's a difference between kissing and making out. Making out, you're like shoving throat and shit like that.
Yeah, I know you guys didn't make out, but if it was just, you know, a lip touch, like
it's not a peck, Devin.
So
kissing,
how was it
like
bad?
Kissing.
If there was tongue,
I don't wanna. You better take that out because that's. I don't want him to like.
I'll cut out what I said, but like, I'm still kind of confused because you're saying it was just a kiss, but it wasn't making out, so there was no tongue. If it was just a kiss,
well, yeah, because if it was a tongue, it probably would have been worse. I don't know how someone could be so bad at kissing. I don't know.
So it wasn't a peck, but you guys stayed like that, and that was bad. Maybe it's because he didn't use tongue.
Are you saying that he's good at his tongue?
I don't know.
I don't mean.
I've never heard anyone say that he was a bad kisser, but then again, I wasn't asking people.
Yikes. Well, maybe he was just nervous. I don't know.
Maybe you're the first girl who intimidated him, because at that point, he definitely wasn't going after like 8s or 9s. It was like, you know, he had a specific kind of target.
The easy kind?
The easy and the how do I say this in the most flattering way possible?
At this point, there's nothing flattering about this conversation.
He had like targets that I say targets because that's what it kind of seemed like. He was interested in the girls who didn't really have a lot of friends or a lot of like options.
Social?
Yeah.
The introverts?
He would go after girls that you weren't expecting him to go after, kind of introverts, and you know they were relatively pretty, but none of them were like knockouts. And because there was a new girl like every week, it made other girls interested, and that led him to get the popular girls later on. I think. I don't know. He has a weird strategy. He's got some sort of magic riz.
I mean, I didn't think that he would pull any like pretty girl. I don't know.
You don't think he could pull pretty girls?
I don't know. I mean, he pulled me apparently, so.
He did pull you, so what are you trying to say about yourself here?
Well, I'm not that pretty. At the time, I wasn't that pretty.
What year was this?
Like.
Oh, yeah, no, you weren't.
Yeah, exactly. I was not that pretty at that time. That was
still glasses Anaiz at that point. And then it was
I wore glasses like the whole 4 years.
No, you did not. I never saw you with glasses until I got to your house. And then I saw you with glasses.
What are you talking about? I've always
You never
worn
wore glasses out.
I've always worn glasses.
Not out, not at school.
Yeah, no, especially at school because I was blind as fuck.
When? I think I saw you wear glasses once in our math class.
Devin, most of my Snapchat pictures are with me with glasses on.
No, they're not.
At school, yeah.
Do you have your old memories?
Yeah.
Pull one up. Okay. Actually, pull 3 up. That way we could see, because I guarantee more than anything.
Oh my god, is it gonna load though?
Damn it, you're supposed to be telling me how you're supposed to be telling the audience how you rejected this guy.
Oh, so basically he was just saying like he was just being pushy at that point, and then I was like, Devin, I don't know how to tell this guy nicely. I don't want to be with him.
No, that's what was getting me annoyed too.
And then
because you're like I don't know what to tell him. I don't know how to tell him.
I don't like normally I just tell the guy like I don't want to be with you, and then I just ghost him.
Yeah, but
I can't ghost him if I work with him. That was like the problem.
I don't understand because you didn't need any help to reject me in high school. So like, why did you need help rejecting this guy?
That was high school mean.
No. You don't get to keep using that.
I'm barely new to the game. Anyways, I just told him I wasn't ready and that I just didn't want to be with him. I didn't want to be involved with anybody at work.
It wasn't that. It was like every time she would say something, he found like a reason to keep asking. She's like, I don't be involved with anyone at work. And he's like, well, what if I quit my job?
Oh, yeah. He's all like, what if I'm just going to quit?
And she's all, well, I'm not ready for a relationship right now. He's like, well, that's okay. We can still be friends. And she's like,
and then he assumed that I didn't want to be with him because of the whole incident either.
Really?
Even though, yeah, remember he's like, I know the whole situation really fucked like everything up. and shit like that.
Well, it kind of did, to be fair.
Not really, because I still wasn't interested in like
Him?
in like being with anybody at work.
Mm. But were you at all interested in him?
Not really.
So you didn't have
There's
any...
one.
You're not even at school there.
Yeah,
You
I
look
am
like
at school. My backpack is literally right behind me. I'm like sitting on my backpack.
You're in your car.
But I had my glasses on.
Okay, show me another one. I don't believe
I
it.
am gonna show you.
Do you have any from inside the school?
Yeah, I'm trying to find them. But it's because like they're picking and choosing on which one's loading.
Okay.
So the ones that are already loaded, I'm showing you.
God, I gotta stop finding reasons for you to get on your phone because it just derails the conversation.
Yeah, because you keep distracting me.
I am very distracting, yes.
Yeah, you are.
All right, that's enough. I believe you. You wear your glasses. Put your phone. I don't need to win this
Yeah, because
argument.
that's just not loading. So we're just wasting more
I
time.
tried to connect you when you first got here. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Oh my God.
I don't need
just
it.
connect me, Devin, before you bring me up to my phone again. My phone's gonna die.
Okay, never mind. I'm not connecting you. But I will connect you.
Oh shoot.
No, give me it because you're gonna find a reason to get back on it.
Yeah, for that Wi-Fi. I'm just kidding.
We could do the Wi-Fi.
So yeah, that happened, and then I would say like I'm not interested. He's all like, well, what can I do to make it work? And I was like, there's nothing you can do. And then now that I made it clear, he's all like, well, if that's what you want, that's what's gonna happen. I can't be your friend, especially knowing what my intentions are with you. And then that was it.
It was a hard comment. I know it's kind of like a letdown here because we're just brushing over it. But I don't want to embarrass him too much. I don't think you want to embarrass him too much. But listening to it in real time when this was going on, oh my God, I was cringing every 2 minutes. Like, the things, he was really fucking fighting. He was like, please, and like.
I mean, it's just weird how you can't be friends with someone first and then smooth your way into a relationship.
Yeah.
That's just weird to me.
I think at least he was being honest. He probably just didn't want to deal with the headache of it.
That's what I appreciated it, that he was so honest, because he didn't waste my time.
Yeah. He was just like, I want to be with you, but I can't be friends with you because I like you too much. So it's just not going to work out. So yeah, I'll give him credit for that, but I will not give him credit for the Riz because that was L Riz. That was embarrassing, Riz. Then again,
you haven't met the guy that's obsessed with me.
I mean, which one is it?
The other one.
There's another one?
Yeah, he still texts me till this day.
Which guy is this?
He's the Mexican one.
Okay, that's it. I can't keep doing this. There's too much competition.
He literally comments on my stuff, and I'm like, bro, you're scaring the hoes away.
Are you a hoe?
No, I'm not. But like,
you're scaring me away.
but like, still, like, how are you gonna comment stuff on someone's post?
What stuff? What's he commenting?
Like I had posted like 3 steps on how to like message me, and it's like going to my profile, clicking on message and typing in hello and then pressing send, and then he commented saying, yeah, but you don't answer.
That's true though. That's very true. I feel that shit. You don't fucking answer.
Okay, but I don't answer for a reason.
No, that's some true shit. Whoever this guy is, he's a fucking hero in my book.
Well, I don't answer him for a reason.
Okay.
But
why am I still left undelivered on Snapchat?
Because you're right here, Devin. I don't have to answer your Snapchat.
Did open it.
You know what he put on his Snapchat? He put a thumbs up. That's all he put up, and he wants me to open it.
No, that was before.
Yeah, and then he posted.
And then you were slick with it. She messaged me. She commented on my story. And so I replied to her. And she never opened the reply. And I'm like, why am I still left undelivered? And she's like, oh, because. And I'm like, can you open it? And she's like, no. Look at, she's laughing right now.
He says thank you or something. It was something like dumb.
No,
and I'm like, why am I going to answer that?
Why can't you open it? You don't need to answer.
Because also you'd rather be left unseen than delivered.
Yeah, that's better than fucking delivered.
Absolutely not.
No, see what? Just open it real quick. No, I almost started.
You see?
I just don't understand why It's I don't understand why you want to do it so bad. Like, why do you want to leave me undelivered?
I don't want to. I just choose to.
I fucking hate that. You went out of your way to make me reply to you.
And then now that you like really want me to open it, it just gives me a better reason not to open it.
yeah, it's starting to eat at me. That's like every time I go to Snapchat, I don't see your little face there. But like if I scroll down a little bit, there you are. And I'm like, and I close the app.
That's funny.
It's not funny. It's very annoying.
Funny. It's pretty funny.
Okay, wait. The new guy obsessed with you.
The new guy is obsessed with me. Has been texting nonstop almost every single day for a whole month already.
Jesus.
Yeah, he'll swipe up to my stories. He'll like text me like, "Hey." Yesterday, he texted me at 6 a.m. saying, "Hey."
What the fuck?
Yeah, and I have not answered him at all. Like, I just don't talk to him. I don't associate myself with him. But
Just block him.
He like, no.
Why?
I already told you about that.
He's not gonna feel all
He's
happy.
gonna like have that power to be like,
Oh my god.
oh my gosh, she blocked me.
That's not. Guys don't care about that. You know who does?
Actually, yeah, a lot of guys do.
No,
a lot
girls.
of guys.
Girls.
No,
care
a
about
lot of guys.
I've never met a guy
feel
who's like that.
Oh, I've seen a lot of guys that are like that.
Which guys?
They'll be like, oh, this girl blocked me because her boyfriend told her to.
No, see, they
Or
only
like-
care because the guy's involved.
Or they'll be like, oh, she blocked me because, like, they're mad about it. They'll be like, oh, she blocked me because, I just told her hi, or I told her that she's beautiful. But like, twist the narrative.
No, I think you care too much. Block it. That's just.
I'm
on that
about
point-
to. Honestly, I'm about to.
That's like what you said earlier. He's being a stalker. He's being obsessive, and it's just annoying.
Yeah, he's like obsessive. And then like before that, once like when I started working, I had stopped talking to him because like I just didn't have time for him. And then he's like, if you don't want to talk to me, just say that. And then that's what like I was like, bro, like I can't be busy now. So
No. You don't get to hit him with that shit.
No, I didn't tell him that.
Okay, but
I
like
didn't tell
you
him
don't
that.
get to say that here
But,
because
like-
every time I tell you I'm busy, you're like you're not that special.
But I was only busy for like a couple hours.
Okay.
And I was at work.
Okay. I don't want to
Like
I was
gonna text him back, but like since he was saying like he took it as like, oh, if you don't want to talk to me, just say that. Just because I was like gone for like 2 to 3 hours. Because I didn't used to work, so I would always answer him fast.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I stopped answering him fast, it was like a whole issue. And then that made me like not want to talk to him, so I didn't like respond to him anymore. Or I started becoming more distant with him. And then now it's like him constantly messaging me, him constantly like,
God damn it. Why
Yeah.
do you guys do that?
guys
Why?
are so weird. It's so funny.
It pisses me off too, and I hate that you keep telling me about these guys because I could just see my old self in them. The person that can't let go and becomes obsessive.
You still can't, apparently.
What do you mean I can't? What do you mean I can't let go?
You still can't let go.
How?
You still have your little old Devyn traits in there.
Yeah, like what?
Like a lot.
Like what? You can't even
Like
name
you still
one.
like to make me uncomfortable.
I didn't do that in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
When?
You'd be like, he'll literally text me and he'll be like, oh my god, I think you look so pretty today. I
did
like the
not.
way that you
No.
did your hair
Nope.
and
Not
what you were
once.
wearing.
I never.
Do you want me to pull him up? You said about this last time.
No.
He said about this last time. I screenshotted this shit and sent it to him and Eddie.
No, you sent me when I confessed to liking you.
Yeah,
But I didn't. I wouldn't.
that
reach
was
out.
even cringier.
Thanks. Yeah, we don't need to go into that. That's a different me. It's an old me. But fuck, I forgot what I was saying.
Yeah, I used to say like, "Oh, you look very nice today."
No, I did not. I probably in person. I can give out
and in
compliments.
messages.
So-
Remember one time your grandma picked you up, I think, and
Yeah, that happened a lot.
and he was like complimenting me.
My grandma?
No, you.
Me?
You would text me, yeah. You'd be like, "Oh, sorry, my grandma picked me up, but I just wanted to say that you looked really good today."
What the fuck? Did I really do that?
Yeah,
Or are you
like I
making this
still
up?
remember those.
Are you serious?
Mhm.
Wait, why do you remember them?
I don't know why I remember them.
Now I'm curious. Why do
I
you
remember a lot of things like randomly.
Like in general or about me?
Yeah, like in general.
Oh, okay. See, I don't care anymore. I thought it was about me. But now you You had this new guy who's been obsessed with you. You got the guy from work, and now you got some new drama.
Well, it was the obsessive one first, and then the new guy.
How many guys do you usually have obsessed with you at a time, excluding me?
I don't know, really.
It's gotta be
don't talk
4
to
at a time.
I don't talk to anybody. They just like text me. Like there's this other guy that I don't even have him as a friend on Snapchat, but he swipes up to my stories and like answers them. I literally posted on Friday that I was watching a show, and he'll like swipe up and he'll be like, "Oh my god, I haven't even started watching it."
Yeah, see, that's random.
Or he'll like if I post a picture of myself like the next day or the same day, he'll like swipe up and put like heart eyes. Or like he'll like if I'm at work, he'll be like, "Where do you work?"
Do you tell them?
No, I don't talk to him because I don't have him as a friend. Why would I have to answer his messages?
Then how's he able to see your shit and like?
Because my shit is open.
Oh yeah,
the new Snapchat update allows people to now swipe up to your messages or your stories. It doesn't pop up on your chat feed, but it does pop up like in the Snapchat.
Mm-hmm. How many followers do you got now?
I think I have what did I say I have last time?
I don't think I asked you last time.
I think I have like 500 and some.
500?
Yeah, but my views.
Double, triple?
No, my views have gone so low.
You're not posting yourself.
I do post myself.
Rarely.
I'm not going to post myself every day. That's so annoying.
Yeah, but if you want the views, you will. That's the clout. They want to see you. They don't care about your fucking coffee. You're like, "Oh my god, coffee," or "Oh my god, donuts," or "My boss spoils me," and it's like they don't give a fuck about that. They want to see you posing in front of a mirror.
Oh, guys. Yeah, I posted myself in front of the mirror just to not post.
I told you already to test it. You post a picture of yourself, and then you post a picture.
But it would have loaded already.
What?
The picture.
What are you talking about? The one your thirst trap from earlier? Mm-hmm. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying post one of yourself and then post one of your coffee on 2 different days. Look at the view difference.
I don't know, but according to Snapchat analytics, my views are at 2,000 and some.
Really? On a daily basis or all time?
I think in the previous 28 days.
Jesus Christ. You better fucking promote the show, please. Like
it got up and it still keeps going up.
Can you please promote the show?
I think it's almost at
3,000.
I want to check, but you said
I'll make you food or something.
What?
You what?
What?
Can you promote the show this time for real, like on your public profile? Get us some real clout. Oh shit, I forgot.
What did you forget? What is this? It's a sticker. Oh, I told you I don't use stickers.
Okay, well now you do. Don't peel it now. Where are you gonna put it?
I don't know.
No. You're gonna leave it in here somewhere.
So they have stickers now. That's crazy.
Yeah, we give them out to our guests, and we've been putting them places, handing them out to people.
Did you end up going downtown?
No, but I've been placing them about. So we have some in Phoenix, and we have some in here. We have some in. What the fuck was
What do you mean? Where are you placing them at?
Everywhere.
Like the park?
No, like I went to the mall the other day to pick up some glasses for my brother, and while I was there, I placed it. Like I handed it to 2 people, and then I placed one on a bench, like on the handle, so when they sat down, they would see it. And then I put some on tables. I'll hand some out to workers if they want some. I'm running low. So now you got one. No, leave it. Stop.
Why is it so hard to take off?
It's not hard to take off. Where are you gonna put it?
I don't know.
Put it on your phone.
On this mic?
No, don't put it on the mic. Give me. No. You're like a child.
I don't play with stickers.
You put it on. Don't you have a computer?
Yeah, my brother uses it though.
Okay, put it on your computer.
No, I like my computer clean. Do you not understand? I'm a clean aesthetic girl.
No.
I don't like putting stickers on water bottles or my iPad or my computers or anything.
Why?
I'm not even on my phone.
Why?
Because it's messy to me.
It's a personality thing.
No, it's messy to me.
How is it messy? I guess it is a little messy, but
to me, it's messy. It's like, I don't know.
It's like
I'm like
dumb.
a clean girl. Like my room has to be clean. My
Okay, stop.
space
Because
has to be clean. Like
I know
clean,
where some of the
clean.
listeners are gonna be going with this. Okay, so just stop.
Okay.
Stop. You can't say you're a clean girl because instantly they're gonna be like you're a dirty girl.
I'm a clean, elegant girl.
Now stop. There it is. Just we're moving forward. Drama at work. What happened?
My drama.
The big one. I have to tell you about this drama. The cheese man.
What was it again?
I don't fucking know. You didn't tell me.
That was it.
What? The new guy? The new obsession?
No, the
other
coworker,
guy?
the coworker. Yeah,
Really? But I already
but
heard
we
about-
weren't talking about that. We were talking about something else.
We were talking about
We were talking about
my
how
friend's
I have
kissing abilities.
stalkers. What?
and your stalkers.
Friends kissing abilities?
Yeah, my friend.
We were like way beyond that. That was like last episode's news.
No, we were talking about that a little while ago.
Yeah, because you brought it up again.
Yeah, because okay, never mind. It doesn't matter. Yes, you have stalkers.
Devin is just upset because he didn't get a kiss and his friend did.
I am kind of upset about that. How come?
How come what?
How come?
How come what?
You know damn well how what?
How come what?
Actually, I know Eddie curious, but I'm genuinely curious.
Eddie's
Wait.
curious?
I'm losing my words. Hold on. I know Eddie asked you this already, but I'm genuinely curious. Why didn't I get a shot in high school? I'm living in the past and I need to know why.
I already told you. I just don't see you. Like
No,
that.
that's a bullshit excuse.
I just don't. I don't see you. It's just I think I'm more into like Mexican ass dudes.
Yeah, I could see that.
So you're just not my type, I guess.
Is that really a type?
I don't know. I want to consider it as a type because I don't like. I don't know. I like Mexican dudes. I like dudes that get their hands dirty, construction workers, whatever.
That's a more of a preference. That's not specifically Mexican.
But I don't know. I just
Okay, ideal type right now for any of the wish
they're probably like
the hopeful
dumb-fighted.
people who think they have a shot with you. Ideal type. Guy who gets his hands dirty.
I mean, I don't want to say I have a specific type because
Well, no. What are some traits you admire?
sometimes people are just good. I don't know.
What do you mean good? Okay.
Like some people are just like attractive, but they're also genuine. They also know how to like pick a girl out of her feet, I guess I could say.
Yeah, you do. You've mentioned the princess treatment before. So a guy who gets his hand dirty gives you the princess treatment. I don't know why you said Mexicans because I feel like you branch out more than just like Mexican Hispanic dudes.
That's what's funny about it, cause like I talk to a lot of people that aren't Mexican, or that no, I have like mixed diversities. I guess I can say that I talk to anybody. Is that not the right way to say it?
No, that's that's the right way to say it. I'm just like you're flexing on me over here. I have options. I have mixed diversities.
Well, it's because I talk to anyone, whoever is nice to me. So like, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna always have a chance with me. Example A with the whole coworker.
Yeah.
But
And why wasn't he driving with you? Because I feel like he fits a lot of your qualifications.
because there's things like for one, I don't like it when people flex their money.
Oh, did he flex his money?
He was like, oh yeah, I do this, I do that, I have my own ranch, I have like 3 cars, I live by myself, like flex materialistic things or fortunes. When in reality it's like, okay, I get it, you have your shit together, but you don't have to flex on a girl over that shit if you don't want to attract that type of girl.
Okay, so how would you recommend guys do it?
Like if you have it good, I guess, in life.
Don't even say it.
Don't say it, just show it.
Yeah, let it show itself.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, guys, have a nice day, and you walk out to like your Tesla or whatever.
No, well, okay, yeah, like that's by accident, you know. Obviously, you didn't mean to like flex anything or anything. Like you weren't trying to like point it. Like there's a difference between like saying like, oh yeah, I own a Tesla, and like I have my own house, it's pretty big, it's got a pool, yada yada yada. And then there's also people that are like, oh yeah, like see you guys later, you know, we'll meet up next time, and then like they walk to their car and like, you know.
I think I get what you're saying, but like I think there's a misconception for guys that we have to have a lot of money in order to get girls.
Yeah, because you guys are providers.
Well, yeah, for a traditional girl like yourself, you would say that if he has a decent amount of money or he's making money, that's an incentive to you. Or do you don't really care? You kind of go based off of the person.
Cause I don't know. I feel like you can like for a girl, it's easy to build one.
What do you mean?
Like build a guy up. I guess I could say that because you know my ex didn't have a lot of stuff, but now he does.
You built him up?
Yeah, I built him up basically.
Okay, so how does one go about building somebody up?
It's just all about.
Because that's a dead concept in our society.
To start, you have to be really interested in the person. Like, you have to go through all the ups and the downs and, like, understand that things do come in time. But then, like, obviously there's some guys that just won't do shit. Like,
they don't even invest or commit.
Yeah, like I tried helping someone get a job so bad, but he ain't really putting in his effort to do it either. And I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for him. And, like, well, now he has a girlfriend, but, like, you know, for his girlfriend, so he doesn't have to struggle, you know? But at the same time, it's not my job to do it because he does have a girlfriend.
Yeah, so you don't really care if he has money or not.
Yeah.
Because if you see good qualities, you'll help build him up.
Yeah.
You see, that's cool because, like I said, you don't see that anymore. It's dying.
Yeah. I mean, you can do it, like, as a friendly way, like, that's how I was doing it with him because I'm like, you know, we all get to hang out with each other. We all get to do stuff, you know, without you guys have to worrying about, like, money. Like, I don't mind, like, paying for someone, but, like, you know, obviously there's going to be a point where, like, okay, dude, like, we're adults now. You have to, like, get a job.
Yeah. That makes sense. So, I guess, okay.
I've done it for, like, I think, like, 3 people.
And were you interested in them or it was all friendly?
No, it was all friendly.
Because I'll do it on a friendly basis. Like, I've seen myself, like, help others in, like, a friendly way and go out of my way to, like, support them. But, like, I've never, like, I guess in relationships, I've never really built somebody up. Like, I'm there for them and I help them at every opportunity, but I'm not, like, going out of my way to build them up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But, I mean, like, I like to see my people... How do I say that? What's the phrase? I like to feed people that's in my table.
You take care of your own?
Yeah. I make sure my people eat.
So if you have a guy, you're taking care of him?
Yeah.
What if he, like, doesn't like it? What if he doesn't want it?
Then he's not worth my time.
So he has to be open to the
It's like, you know how we were trying to help Eddie, like, change his style and stuff?
Yeah.
But he's not ready for that, obviously.
Yeah.
So, like, that's why bother if he's not ready for it? So why am I gonna push that on him if he's not ready for it?
Okay. Sorry, I just.
So, like, it's not always about, like, building money or, like, building stuff. Sometimes it's like their confidence, you know.
Well, you said it last time. You're attracted to the way they carry themselves.
Yeah,
their
exactly.
Confidence. So sorry, I'm just thinking here because I'm trying to figure it out a little bit for myself. You know, I need the cheat codes here.
Oh God, I'm giving everybody the cheat codes here.
I think it's just cheat codes to relationships in general, and I think it's really fascinating because, like, bringing that back would be really cool. I think we would see less cheating like that if partners were more loyal to each other and willing to, like, build with each other.
That's why I can't date. Like, I can't go on a date. I can't talk to anybody because, like, people always want what I have. And, like, it's already hard enough that people already cheat because, you know, they just see an easy girl and, like, oh yeah, like, that means I can pull bitches, whatever. So it's like, why am I gonna go put myself through another trauma just because, like, I'm trying my best?
Yeah, I get that sentiment. It's been harder for me to like jump back into the dating scene because it's like I don't want to go get my heart broken again. I don't want to have to go through all the bullshit that
Yeah,
comes with it.
exactly. Like I still have my, what is it called? My stupid in love
You're stupid.
side. Like, you know what I mean? Like if I love hard.
Yes, yeah.
I forgot the phrase to that.
Your puppy love.
No, not puppy love. Oh
I
my
like
God.
stupid in love. It makes sense.
But like, oh yeah, but there's like a phrase for it. I just can't remember what it is.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't know either.
But I get that because I'm kind of the same way where I like to build something with somebody. Not necessarily build them up the way you do, but like if they're not in a good position, like I don't mind. I care about more about their characteristics, their personality, and then we build something together, you know? Like with my ex, it started us out with both of us in high school not having shit to us living together and being able to afford all these things and go on trips together, you know? And we built that. And that's the kind of way I love. You know, I like to do that, but I haven't been able to, and I don't really see myself doing it because we don't live in that kind of society anymore. As soon as things get bad, the relationship is in jeopardy, you know?
Yeah. I guess that's what sucks.
Every little bump in the road now puts your whole situation at risk because are they going to leave? Are they going to cheat? Are they going to be posting about this on social media? And it turns into a whole fucking thing. And it's just like a bunch of unnecessary drama comes with it. But I guess from your way of thinking and like approaching relationships, it mitigates a lot of that. It gets rid of it.
I guess, yeah, but I don't know. I can't.
Well, I would say it does, but
I love old style love.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite kind. Where guys still open doors for a girl. Where they still do all the, what it's considered now the high standard.
Yeah.
The basic standard.
They do what they used to do, you know?
Mm-hmm. What they're supposed to do.
What they're supposed to do. Yeah, I feel that. I sound like a broken record, but I'm the same way. I get the whole appeal of that because it's a lot more secure. I like because I've tried talking and being with some people who are a lot more modern and have different mindsets than me, and it never works out. There's always some sort of conflict in the way, and it gets to a point where they start like threatening my authority. Not threatening, but like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Undermining me at every opportunity they can because they want to show that they're equal. Like I'll make a request and like, don't wear that. I think it's too revealing. And then it turns into a huge fight because it's their body and they could do what they want. And
Well, I mean, to be fair, you should never tell a girl what to wear.
I don't tell them. I'll make requests or I'll make like concerns heard. But
I guess the only appropriate time to judge a outfit is like depending on the occasion. So like if she's going out dinner with her friends and she's like in like a see-through shirt and a bra and like some short ass shorts or whatever, a skirt, it's like, okay, are you guys going out to eat or are you guys going to a nightclub?
Yeah. And that's kind of where I try to keep it. I don't do it whenever I'm in a relationship. I'm not voicing my opinion over every little thing. It's when I feel like it needs to be heard. Like with my last relationship, I never really needed to because she was always mindful of how she presented herself. But, with my ex before that, she didn't care. She would wear whatever she wanted and it always turned into a huge fight. She's like, I'm going to go out with my friends. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Have fun. And then she's all, how do I look? And that's how I knew she was instigating fights because she would ask me for my opinion.
No, because we care. Because we always, before we leave, we always want to know what you guys think.
Well, yeah.
Like, you could say, like, oh my God, you look so fucking hot. And we're going to, like, that whole night, we're going to be thinking, like, oh my God, like, I feel so good. I look good. I can't wait to go home and, like, do whatever
Well, in her case, in the beginning, I thought it was more like that, where she just wanted my opinion on it. But then it became like a reoccurring thing when she would go, how's my outfit? And she's wearing basically just booty shorts and her ass is hanging out. And I'm like, I don't like those shorts or the way, how revealing they are. I don't like the way they make your butt look and stuff. And then it would turn into a fight. And then she's like, why? I can wear this, blah, 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 blah. And
maybe it's because she was like, she wanted to test on what you say.
What do you mean?
Because some girls love jealousy.
Oh, yeah.
Some girls want to like, oh my God, like if that outfit doesn't make him jealous where he just wants to keep me at home, then I must try something different. I should just try to reveal more.
So they'll push it.
Yeah. So they'll push it so that way you can be like, oh, like instead of saying like, I don't like you showing your ass, you could have just been like, why can't you just wear those for me only and like.
Oh, because well at the time I wasn't ready for those kinds of like arguments and fights. I wasn't expecting that. And
because they want to feel like they're taken care of. They want to like also kind of test you to make sure that you're only keeping your eyes on them.
Yeah, well, I guess that's why she kept escalating it.
Yeah, it's kind of like an insecurity thing. Yeah.
Do you do that? Have you caught yourself doing that?
I don't think I've ever caught myself doing that because I've always respected what I am, or no, that didn't make sense.
What I am.
I've always respected like myself. So, like, obviously, I'm not going to be wearing some booty shorts or whatever. And I'm not, like, I'm always dressing for the occasion as well.
What? Oh, you saw that?
No, I didn't. I'm, like, looking this way because I can't see you.
Okay, cool. As long as we can, that didn't happen.
You know, and then, like, now that I am a mom, like, I obviously have some more respect towards what I wear. But I mean, I've never been interested in showing too much because I've also been insecure with myself.
What do you mean? Like you didn't want to show?
Like, yeah, like I don't like to show off too much.
But see, that's
also had to do with like high school trauma because this guy, I used to wear like those
there's always
shorts.
a fucking guy, isn't there?
I know, but like it's just every time I think about like insecurities and stuff, it all starts like in high school because when I would wear shorts, this kid would always say, like, why are you wearing shorts? Like, you don't even have an ass to show.
You know, to be fair, I did hear that a couple times. And it's
like, that made me, like, not want to wear shorts for the rest of my life. But then I'm like, I'm not going to let some stupid guy get over me.
Yeah. You showed him.
Or get it to me.
Get it to, what?
Get to me. Jeez. I can't talk. You know, it's been, like, a hassle to talk this past week.
How come?
Because I have to like mix my languages. Oh. Because at work I have to speak Spanish.
Yeah, but this is light. We're having fun. It's laid back. You know, it's chill.
Yeah.
I only judge you on the inside.
Whatever.
I don't judge you on the outside.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I do. I'm pretty vocal about how I judge you.
Yeah, you do. You are. Especially your face expressions.
What? How?
What? How?
Oh, shit. I'm curious though, because there's always a guy and you always have stories, right?
Oh my God, no, because if I...
Wait, let me get to my question. Did you ever tell my story? Were you ever like, there's a guy in high school who was like borderline
I've told somebody about your story, yeah.
What? Okay.
I talk about everybody's story. I've talked about a guy that I've liked in middle school for like a long time. I've talked about your story. I've talked about...
Who did you tell and in what context?
I used to tell like... Any story I've always had... Any story that a guy had, I was always vocal about it. Because I have to be vocal about it because if I keep it into myself, like I'm just like...
Who did you tell my story to?
I told like a couple people.
A couple? So there's a couple people walking around out there who just think I was like obsessed with you. Okay, well now I have those podcasts to fight back with, so now everybody knows that I wasn't obsessed with you.
But you are.
I wasn't obsessed with her.
Yeah, you are. No, I wasn't. You still are.
No, but no.
Exactly.
Well,
if it wasn't true, I wouldn't be here right now.
Why do I have to be obsessed with you?
Because why? Okay, but why would you choose me as a co-host.
We have good conversations.
So does your other co-host.
No.
No?
Well, we have good
Jose has been in the...
Oh, no. Well, with this one specifically, I'm going to cut this out. But with this one specifically, for whatever reason, we both just decided to partner with girls.
Oh, so he's partnering with the girl?
Yeah.
Oh.
And so from the jump, my options were limited.
Yeah, you had to choose me because, I would get the views.
Well, one, you would get views. I'm not going to lie. I can't deny that. It's an obvious fact.
It's a clout chasing
But
thing.
two, we have good conversations. And genuinely, I just like talking to you sometimes. I say sometimes to be accurate because we
sometimes when he's not busy for me.
Yes, when I'm not busy.
Mm-hmm.
You don't seem to believe that I stay busy.
You don't even work anymore for you to even be busy.
Yeah, now I'm constantly doing shit. That's why I'm...
Like what?
Like making music, writing.
You're
doing
making
errands.
music?
Yeah, look at boop, boop. And I got the program right here.
What? What did you just point out over here?
Oh, the guitar.
Where?
You'll see it. Oh, you don't have your glasses, you blind ass.
Oh, it's blended into the butt.
Yeah.
I was like looking at through the pillows and shit. I'm like, where?
I had the guitar and I got the piano that Eddie gave me, and then, I downloaded a lot of samples.
Okay, so Devyn wants to be an author.
I want to be an Arthur.
Producer, musician,
And it's not that I want to be all these things.
podcast co-host.
It's that I can't help myself. Like, I don't really know how to explain
Why don't you
it.
why don't you work like at a music store, like a bookstore? I don't know.
I've considered it, and I've tried applying to bookstores in the past, but no one ever got back to me.
I feel like they don't get paid good enough though.
I wouldn't mind at all.
That's funny because in Kevin's episode, you're like, I'm gonna go do part-time now.
I was gonna do part-time.
And then you're like, I quit my job.
I was gonna do part-time, but I just ended up quitting because I had all these creative outlets and endeavors that I wanted to pursue. And any job took a substantial amount of time from it. Whether it was part-time or full-time, I would be dedicating large chunks of my week to that when I could be doing other shit. And with all my creativity, I can't really help it. At some point, if you leave me in a room alone for a week, I'm going to make something. And it just bleeds out. And I honestly try to control it and suppress it, and it always comes back. And it sucks because nothing ever satisfies me. I create something, I'm not happy with it. I want to create 6 or 7 more things, and I'm constantly trying out new ways of doing it. Like I've painted, I've sang, I've danced, I've performed, I've acted, I've sang music, I've made music, I do podcasting, I sold artwork, I created websites. I was trying to start a business a couple years ago.
I'm surprised you haven't become a tattoo artist.
Oh no, I wanted to. I almost bought the equipment. And I've made designs for people. I sold it at school. They would be like, I want this kind of tattoo. And I'm like, okay, cool. I would go home, I would design it in the size they wanted, and I would give it to them. And then they would take it to their tattoo artist who would copy it and do it for them. And I got pretty decent money from that. I got like $300 in high school from that.
Crazy.
So that's why I quit, because I can't help it. I'll grab a guitar, I'll grab a pencil, I'll grab something. I have to make it. I have to make shit. Does that make sense?
I guess so.
You're looking at me like I'm crazy and like this is all bullshit. But like, that's the truth of the matter.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
I can't see you just like sitting here and just like, I don't know.
You don't believe it? What do you think I'm doing all day?
Nothing.
You think I'm laying in bed watching
Going
videos?
to the gym and shit.
It's getting to a point where I have to force myself to work out because I'm forgetting.
And you talk shit to me?
Mm-hmm. Because I still do it.
Why?
I still make time. I didn't work out yesterday.
I just don't have time.
No, I get that. I get that you don't have time. That's why I don't rag on you a lot. But you should still be working out.
Mm-hmm.
You said you're starting again because your period is done. You got your bag ready?
Yeah, my bag has the whole week of clothes, so I don't have to just keep taking in and out of clothes. But
Let's go. We'll go do a workout together.
It's Sunday.
Not right now.
Oh.
We'll get you back into it.
No, there's no gym close to my job.
Did you just reject me?
Yeah.
Live on the podcast?
Yeah, I definitely did.
God damn it.
I will do it again.
Do it again.
I will definitely not go to the gym with you.
Oh, it hurts, but it feels so good.
Mm-hmm.
I even like being rejected by her. This is a bad combination.
I do have a tip, though.
A tip?
Mm-hmm.
What?
For the podcast.
Oh, what is it?
You guys need to stop bringing people in that can bring nothing to the table.
Yeah, we've been working
Not
on that.
everybody's fit for a sit down.
I feel like I know who you're talking about. And yes, we are managing that a lot better. We want to make sure that all our guests that we have on moving forward, contribute.
Have you rejected any guests?
Yes. We rejected
How many?
a few. It's somewhere around 8 or 9 at this point. That's not too many, but a lot of people like to invite themselves onto the show, which is really annoying. And aside from those casual ones, it's about 9 people. They'll be like, "Oh, you have a podcast? You should totally bring me on." And I'm like, "I know you. You're a piece of shit. I'm not bringing you on. You don't know how to converse. I carry our conversations."
Not everyone has potential.
Like, you might have 1 or 2 good conversations with them, and then they instantly go, "Oh, we need to make a podcast, or you should bring me on a podcast." And as soon as the mic's on, they're like, "Yeah." So
It's like awkward, yeah.
Yeah, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to talk about. And I understand the fear, but what we like and what we've been reaching for is like people who know how to be on and present. And I think part of your pretty privilege plays into that, because you're like,
oh God,
you have to be on,
Oh God.
You've said it before when we talked, like how you feel like you can't make mistakes or fail.
I can't. I feel like I can't. And I was literally talking to my new bestie coworker.
Your new bestie?
Yeah, she's my new bestie.
You have a new bestie every week.
No, well, she's not my coworker bestie.
Okay.
My work bestie.
Okay.
And we were just talking about this yesterday, because I don't know. I don't even know how the conversation started. But she was just saying, like, you catch people's attention without actually trying. Because, there's some people that literally walk beside you and you don't care about them. Like,
you don't look at them. Yeah.
You're just like, yeah, like, this is just a random person. But with you, like, you're
Me?
present. No,
Oh,
me.
thank you.
Oh,
God,
God.
you're so nice.
She's like, with you. Because I was all like, what do you mean? Like, what does that mean?
No, you're fishing for compliments. That's why you know damn well what she
Because
meant.
I'm like, I know people, I do catch attention because I'm blonde, I'm blue-eyed, and I'm a little petite girl. That's why I know I catch attention. But the way that she was making it sound like it was because, I just walk into a room and I just light up a room.
The room's pretty dark right now, but I will say you do catch people's attention, and I've seen it. Well, like when we're out.
But
together.
she was making it seem like if it was like my presence, though.
Yeah, it is. I've seen it while we were out together. Because 1, we look like the best power couple that's ever been hatched. But
get
2,
the fuck out of here.
2, like, I just see, like, there's an aura with some people. Like, there's a whole, like, I guess, vibe about them.
That's what I was trying to say.
Why didn't you just say it?
Because it just...
You're trying to sound smart. You're saying
Yeah,
that
because I said presence.
Yeah, no, it's a vibe. They have a vibe about them. There's something that's like, I can't say emanating because you don't know what that is. That's like leaking out of them, and like everybody is drawn to it. I see it.
Yeah. So she was saying that.
That's the people we want on the show. The people that draw other people.
Yeah. So
And it looks like we're chasing clout, but you draw attention. You know how to have conversations. There's something about you that brings people in. Why wouldn't we have you on the show? It's dumb not to have you on.
Well, you just found that out, so I don't know.
Huh?
We were supposed to have a drunk episode.
We can save that for another time.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know if you wanted to drink today or not.
Well, I mean, I came here driving.
Okay, so we're gonna have you back on, and we'll do a drunk episode. Maybe we could do another solo one, because I don't know if Eddie's gonna drink, and then he'll just be babysitting us, the poor guy.
I thought he was gonna play with us, just use water.
Well, don't say that. Eddie's not playing with me. Okay, I'll say that right now. He's not getting anywhere near me like that.
I said with water.
I don't know. I'll run it by him, but he was telling me that he didn't want to do like a drunk episode on the show because he didn't want to like have to deal with it.
Oh, so then it would be kind of a good thing that we are doing this.
What do you mean? Yeah, because now we're setting it up. So now that we have a solo episode, we could probably do a drunk one in the future.
Yeah.
He's all, if you ever do a drunk episode, just go without me. Just represent for both of us because I'm not going to do it.
Oh my God, you represent for both of you? That's tragic.
I
Eddie
represent
shouldn't
for
have
the
given
show.
you that much power.
Why? What the fuck?
Because Eddie's pretty good too.
Eddie's got a lot of great qualities, but I'm not going to represent for both of us. I'm just going to bring the show. You know, like if we got invited onto another podcast and we were drinking, I would go for him in a sense. He doesn't want to be in the limelight. And he doesn't like doing the drunk shit. So it would be me acting like a fool.
Yeah. Like you normally do.
I don't act like a fool.
Yeah, you do.
Just around you because you got me tripping and stumbling.
Okay, Fergalicious.
You got what I was doing?
Yeah, I know.
You got me tripping and stumbling.
Oh God.
So I act like a fool.
But yeah, so it's like, because she's all like, who cares what people think? And I'm like, I do. She's like, why? Why do you care about what people think?
That's what I'm telling you. Why do you care?
But it's like, because I have to, I don't know, like, if everybody's going to stare at me, like, why would I, like, not care what people think? Like, if I didn't,
because they're going to stare
if
anyways.
I didn't care what people think, I wouldn't look the way that I look. I wouldn't talk the way that I talk. I wouldn't act the way that I act.
Okay, well, I shouldn't say shit because you're just staying on. And that's what I mean. It's a phrase that my mom...
It kind of helps me build who I am.
Yeah, you have to put on a certain version of yourself. You have to put that person on whenever you're out. Because there's certain expectations from you since you're pretty and everybody's like already thinking highly of you, right?
Yeah. So like at work, they think that I have money because of my car that I drive and the way that I dress.
Do you have money?
Yeah, I have a lot of money.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you looking for a relationship right now?
No.
No? Okay. No, it's not that I'm a gold digger or anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't come off like that.
You do have an aura though. Like you have something about you that draws people in. It's probably, and I don't want to make it sound shallow, but I think a lot of it is just your looks. And then what keeps them around is your personality. Because they probably don't expect you to be as eloquent as you are or as intelligent as you are. And then you're trying to hold back your smile, huh? I could see it.
No, because she also said, like, you look like a strong, independent, got your shit together type of girl. But, like, after knowing you, you never have your shit together.
Personally, like, if I was looking at you objectively and I didn't know you, I would assume that you're probably dumb. That, hey, I'm just being honest here. That you're probably dumb and that you're basically the opposite of who you are, right? You just care about attention and you don't value relationships. You're dumb. You spend a lot of money, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? All the stereotypical things that we attribute to, like, not just blonde girls, but like really pretty girls in general. We think that they're like dumb, right?
I am kind of dumb, yeah.
No, yeah, you're an airhead for sure. But you're not dumb. You get lost really easily, but but if I didn't know you, that's what I would assume, and I would just be drawn in by the way you look. But then getting to know you, you know, you see the other side, the intelligent side, the funny side, kind of funny side. And that's probably what makes them stay. And all of it just creates like an aura that they're attracted to.
I think that's like, that brings us back to why people are so into what I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the stalkers.
Well, not me.
Oh my
I don't
God,
really care
like
about...
this guy at work, he had called me, but it was only like ringing my phone. And then I transferred it to my work bestie. Because she's like, that's...
You guys take turns on the calls, right?
No.
No?
If we don't know, we have to transfer it to... You're going to have to blur this out.
Mm-hmm.
So she's... So I have to transfer the calls to them when I don't know nothing.
Okay.
So if I don't have the answers to their questions, I have to like send the calls to her. So I sent the call to her, and when she came into the office, and she's all like, "How did that guy know you were a güerita?" like a,
Yeah.
you know what a
I
huerita
know
is, right?
I know what a
Okay.
huerita. That's why I made a face.
Well, it kind of was throwing me off if you were confused or,
Yeah,
But-
I'm confused how he knew.
yeah, because we were like, does he know you? And I'm like, no, that's weird. Didn't even know he knew that I was a güerita. And then he's all like, that's so weird. And I was all like, I mean, I'm kind of used to it. There are stalkers. There is stalkers that I have witnessed. She's like, you've gone through it before? And I was like, yeah, I have.
How many times have you had stalkers?
I don't know.
What do you mean? You lost
Like,
count?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know when people are actually stalking me.
They don't
like,
make themselves know?
Sometimes, like in high school or like my Pima years,
Uh-huh.
there was like people like fake accounts that would literally message my ex and be like, hey, your girl's cheating on you. I'll literally be laying in bed next to him and they'll like text him like, hey, your girl's out there partying.
You know what's wild? And I just realized this. It's wild how common it is for stalkers to be around. Wait. It's weird how common stalkers are, especially nowadays with the internet. Because
It's scary.
every girl that I know personally has had at least one stalker, right? My sister's had several in person and over like online. One of my exes had several online, and like I would see the messages and they were just like, hey, next guy, hey, hello, beautiful. And you probably know exactly what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And then my main ex had a lot of stalkers and guys who were messaging me saying they were in love with her. And then like you, when we were hanging out, you were showing me like the messages and it's just guys triple, quadruply messaging you, swiping up on every fucking story.
Yeah, after I broke up with my ex, I went to Target with two of my friends, and one of them is a guy. So that same night, my ex is texting me. He's all like, who were you with? And I was like, I'm with my friends. Why? And he's all like, well, they're just texting me saying that they saw you with some guy.
Yeah, and that too. Like,
And I'm like, what the fuck?
you should probably double check because he has some sort of system set up where he can figure out who you're with.
I don't know. He doesn't, because all of my social media, all my passwords are changed.
How is it that people keep coming back to him with information? It's like he's a mafia guy.
It's like, I don't know, because like obviously Tucson is so small.
Yeah.
So like it's already small enough.
Well,
But it's
600,000
like
people,
my scenario at Pima though. People literally like see what I do.
But like,
That's why
how is it that everywhere you go, there's somebody connected to him and he always finds out?
Cause they tell him.
But why? How do they know him?
I don't know.
It's connected.
That's the thing though. I don't
He's
know
probably stalking
how
you.
many people he's literally got.
Think about it. One of the only times that, at least since we've reconnected, that he hasn't known about you doing something is when you're with me. And that's because I have no connection to this guy. He has no way of getting close to me.
That's not true because he does bring up your name.
Yeah, he brings up my name, but does he know every time we've hung out or like the fact that you were on my show and shit?
I don't know if he knows that I've been on your
He would have brought it up.
Yeah, he probably would have. He probably would have made like a whole storm, just like the music video.
So how is it that he's getting into all these other places? He's probably stalking you.
I don't know.
Or he has connections.
I don't know, because he doesn't know many people. He's very closed.
Again, why do they keep finding out shit?
Because he also had a crazy ass ex.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What does she do?
She was like obsessive over him.
So he probably picked up some tendencies. Like with my ex being the way she was, I picked up a lot of negative tendencies.
She
No?
like cheated on him and stuff like that. But like when she saw us,
Oh, there it is.
when she saw us get together, it was like a whole thing. Like she would always try to get in our business. And then a girl that I used to hang out with too, she was obsessive as well. I think she was obsessive with me though. She wasn't obsessive with my ex. Cause she always she would always like get upset if I would talk about him and stuff like that.
Okay, do you want to know one of the biggest red flags in regards to cheating? Like, there's a lot of things in regards to cheating that'll help you identify stuff in your relationship, right? Like, if somebody's projecting onto you and they're constantly saying, you're cheating, you're a cheater, they're probably cheating or have at some point.
Well, he didn't cheat on me. I know that for sure.
But if they're constantly like wanting to know your whereabouts and wanting to know who you're associating with, they were probably cheated on. And it like okay, a good example is somebody really close to me in my family was cheated on several times, and because of it, it turned them into a very obsessive person who likes to know the whereabouts of all of us at all times.
Well, he did want to know, like, when I was with him, he did want to know, like, where are you going, who are you going with, what time are you going to be home.
Exactly. And then now that you're not together, I mean, he's already reached out countless times with other demands and requests. So who's to say that he's not still not over you? Like, he's probably still not over you, and he's wanting to know who you're with, who you're talking to, where you're going.
He isn't. He's made that loud and clear that he isn't.
Okay, if you were going to do that, would you admit to doing it, or would you tell him you're not going to do that?
Do what?
Obsess over somebody. If you were going to stalk...
admit that he's obsessive?
Yeah, like if you were going to stalk him, for example, right? Would you tell him, oh yeah, I'm stalking you? Or would you be like,
no, obviously not, but he's not... How do I say this?
He's not like that?
He's not smart enough to do that.
Okay, that's a very good point.
That's what I like. I don't want to make like he's not stupid, but like that kind of stuff.
He wouldn't come up with that.
He wouldn't. He's not smart enough to like.
You don't have to say smart. He wouldn't come up with that on his own.
Yeah, he wouldn't. Like he wouldn't know how to like even begin.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how I know it's not him.
Well, I think it's definitely something you should try looking into a little bit.
I gave up. I don't know. It's like...
Hey, wait a minute. You said he brought me up? Still?
He's always have. Even though I didn't even talk to you, he would always bring you up.
That's weird.
No, I don't know, because you were always obsessive with me too, so...
Yeah, but I wasn't bringing you up to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I think that guy's in love with me.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. I mean, if you're listening to this, man, if... we could have some dinner. We could get to know each other at least.
Oh, God.
If you're paying. I hear you got it made. So
no, but he is. He still tries to be controlling because, like, on my way over here, he was all like, go to your dude's house. And I'm like, what?
Wait, did he know you were coming here?
No. I didn't tell him I was coming over here.
Did you tell him you were leaving?
Because he had called me when I was on the road. And then he goes, you should probably cut that out.
What?
This whole thing.
I'll cut out enough to not put you at danger, but to keep the conversation light.
Okay. I was all like, I'm not home, why? And then he goes, did you sleep over at your friend's house? And I'm like, no. And then he's all like, where are you going? Or how important is the thing that you're doing? And I'm like, very important, because I promised someone that I would show up. And then he goes, you're going to some dude's house? And I'm like, no.
Did you say them or him?
Hmm?
I promised him I was going to show up?
No,
or
I said I promised
them?
this person I'll show up.
Oh, you said
I didn't
this person,
say he or she.
But you said this person. If you're saying this person, you're hiding it.
It doesn't matter.
No, but he would have picked up on it.
It shouldn't even matter, though.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. You're telling your story.
And then he's all like, oh, because he's like the whole kids thing. And then I was all like, okay, well, what's stopping you? Like, you don't have like people to like take care of him or what? And then he goes, well, he changed the subject. That's when he told me about my daughter having gum in her hair.
Mm-hmm.
And then after he was done with all that, he's all like, okay, well, I'll let you alone. I'll leave you alone so you can go to your dude's house. And I'm like, bro, what? What is wrong with you?
He probably put something together in his head.
He puts the scenario in his head where he wants to convince so bad what he did to me or what he put me through isn't the reason why I left him. That it had to be about somebody else.
Yeah, like you left him for somebody else.
Mm-hmm. That's what he wants to believe in his head so bad.
Do you think he would date me? No, I'm not his type. I'm kind of like, I'm almost in disbelief that he would bring me up as much as he does.
I don't want to talk about him.
That's why I was trying to settle the conversation.
I don't want to. Like,
everybody asks about him?
Everybody's like, what happened between you and him? And I'm like, I'm not going to tell you what happened. It's just, whatever happened, and that's it. Like, he's not a bad guy. It's just that.
Okay. You're getting too into it. Let's end it there. What's your favorite color?
You see, exactly.
What's your favorite color? I'll cut it so that a lot of that part doesn't come in. Because I feel like that was more personal to you than you would want out there. Yes? No?
What do you mean? I mean, it would. I don't know.
In regards to him.
I just don't want to like put more clout into his name, I guess.
We haven't said his name.
No, but I know. But they're gonna know who he is, obviously.
Yeah.
I just don't want to give him that kind of attention.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is purple.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh shit! I thought it was pink.
No.
I would have made your words pink on the TikTok then. I mean purple. I made them pink.
You made him pink.
Yeah. Because I was like, what's your favorite color? Whatever, pink is feminine.
You never even asked me.
Yeah, because I don't want to get left on red for 4 weeks. I'd rather not.
Yikes.
I'd rather just figure it out.
What's your favorite color?
Black.
That's so basic.
What do you mean? Every color is basic.
That's so basic.
There's no such thing as an interesting...
Black is like base. It's literally the basic color. Black, white, gray. That's all basic.
Okay, well, I like black, I like white, and I like red.
At least with purple, you mix blue
I like
and red together.
Okay,
The
but
primary colors.
black is devoid of all color, and white is all the colors together. You didn't know that?
I see what you're saying, but I mean...
They're interesting in their own right, but all of the colors are basic to begin with, because we're very limited in what we can choose.
Not really, because purple is made, again, red and blue.
Oh,
Not
okay.
black, not white.
Okay, I like red, too.
Red and blue.
Is red a good choice? I like red.
No.
Why? Because it's a prime color?
Yeah.
Do you know what a prime color is?
Yes.
What's a prime color?
It's red, yellow, blue.
Holy shit, she got it. This thing's bugging me. Can we do
Hello?
Let's Get Deep now?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. I got one deep question before that.
Okay.
Do you think there's such a thing as a perfect day?
If there's such thing as a perfect day, is that
Yes.
what you just said?
Yeah. You butchered it, but yeah, you got it.
I mean, I don't know. I guess everybody has their own perfect days.
Do you think conceptually, like, a perfect day could even exist?
Yeah, of course. Everybody has their own. Why do I feel like I'm being questioned by a psychologist?
In a sense, you are. It tells me a lot about you
Why?
and your perspective on the world.
I have a question if we're going to do psychological
Shoot.
test. Okay, ready? You're walking, or we're going to a hike.
God damn it. Are we walking?
We're
driving?
we're going on a hike.
Okay.
I
What am
guess
wearing?
you can go by yourself.
Is it hot? Are you with me?
No, I'm not.
Did I
with
bring
you.
water?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But you're walking, right? And you run into a strawberry field.
Okay.
Did you? I feel like I asked you this already.
And no, I've never heard this before.
Okay. But you're like really hungry, right?
I'm really
And you're
hungry.
approaching the strawberry field.
Yeah.
So, once you get to the strawberry field, there's a fence. How big is that fence?
I would assume since it's strawberries, it's like a low wooden fence.
Okay.
Like waist high.
Okay. So since the fence is that high, would you jump the fence to grab some strawberries?
No.
You wouldn't? You wouldn't go get strawberries even though you're really hungry?
Yeah. I wouldn't get any.
Why? Because you don't like strawberries or what?
Well, if there's a fence, it means that there's somebody's strawberries. Like somebody grew
But it's
them.
like a strawberry field. You can literally get strawberries.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do it if, you know. I mean, okay, to be fair, I have in the past stolen food from other people. But in this scenario, if I was out and I was hiking and I was out in nature, I wouldn't steal somebody's strawberries. Regardless
Why?
if they
If
have
you're
a bunch.
like really hungry, why would you
Do you want? Okay, yeah.
Why
I'll
would
still,
you not get strawberries?
Yes, I would hop the fence to steal the strawberries.
Okay, how many strawberries would you eat?
That wasn't what it.
How much strawberries would you eat?
A small bunch, like maybe 5 or 6.
Okay.
Just enough.
Okay.
What?
And then the farmer comes out and he's like yelling at you, like, "Why are you taking my strawberries?" What would you do?
I would tell him because she wasn't satisfied with me leaving. She wanted me to come eat the goddamn
No,
strawberries.
there is no she in this conversation. In
You're the
this
she.
question,
Okay.
it's just you, the strawberry field, and now the farmer.
I would apologize to the farmer and explain that I was extremely hungry and I only took a couple. I would just be honest and upfront with them. So what does this tell you about me? How's this?
Well, the fence is literally your boundaries.
What do you mean?
So your boundaries in a relationship.
Really?
hmm
So
So you have very low boundaries in a relationship.
I think I have low boundaries in general. The only thing I really see myself is like, I need personal space and I need you to respect me. But aside from that, like I can work with a lot. Okay, but what's the strawberries? Like how many?
Is the amount of girls you would cheat on?
What? But I said no in the
And
beginning.
the farmer is the girlfriend.
The girlfriend wife.
Yeah. So you literally explain to your girlfriend or your wife saying that, sorry, I was just craving the attention and just wanted...
No, that's bullshit. Because you trapped me. I said I don't want the strawberries. I would move on.
Mm-hmm.
And you're all no, but like how
you
many,
know,
like...
but you see how like under pressure you still cheat.
No, that's not under pressure. I didn't know what else to say. I'm like, I said no.
But you could have said one.
One?
You could have said half.
Okay, in my mind, thinking it was just strawberries, I wouldn't jump in there and risk it all for one fucking strawberry. Okay? I'm not gonna go over the fence where a guy who's probably pissed
But what
off
if like
and
the
angry and
strawberries
has a
like a little bit out of the fence?
That doesn't even make sense for your
because the fence could be
psychological.
right here, and then like the strawberries just.
Yeah, I
peeking
get
out.
what you're saying.
So
It's
that's
coming out
like
of the
you
fence.
know the temptation of cheating either way.
No, I said I wouldn't want the fucking strawberries.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I'm pretty sure I've asked you this question. That's why you're more prepared.
No, I've never heard that before.
I have another question.
Okay, go ahead.
No, this one I have told you. I remember
What?
the whole windowsill and the whole flowers.
What?
The one where you're coming to go see me.
Mm-hmm.
And do you take the long way or the short way?
Is the long way scenic?
It could be. I don't know. That's up to you.
I think I take the short way most days. So the short day.
Okay.
The short way.
you get to the door. Do you not? No. You get to the door and then you see a maid. Do you tell her to go get me or do you wait? Or do you go get me yourself?
Have I been to your... Am I familiar with your house? Have I been to it before?
That's up to you.
What? Okay. If I know the maid, I would like say hi or hello or whatever and then go to get you. But I would assume that you come to greet me at the door. But in this scenario, I go get you.
I'm a rich lady. I have a maid.
Okay, you have a maid. I go get you. I go
Okay.
about the house to find you.
Okay. Oh wait, no, I missed the question. So on your way over there,
Are you driving a truck or a car?
No, there's roses. There's white roses and there's red roses. How many roses are you picking?
I can choose however many of each.
Yeah, there's 10 of each.
10 of each?
Mhm.
Why is there a limit all of a
Because
sudden?
I just want to make a limit before you start saying I want 50,000 red roses.
I would get you like 3 roses. No.
Are they all one color or are they all?
Well, let me think
Okay,
about
okay,
this,
okay.
okay? Hold on. I feel like there's a test, okay? So, hold on. I really want to put some thought into this. Okay, I would get you a small bundle of roses, like 5 or 6, and then again with the 5 or 6, and then I would pick an extra one. So the bundle would be all red, and I would pick an extra one that was white, and I would hand that one to you personally as a special rose. And then the bundle you could like put into a vase.
Okay. So back to you going to get me.
Mm-hmm.
Are you putting the roses on the bed or are you putting it on the windowsill?
Windowsill, because if you put them on the bed, it would kill the roses. You want to get them in water.
Well, you would. Okay.
I'm thinking rationally, but I feel like this is more. Okay. Instinct told me bed, but rationality told me window.
Well, it's based off of your instinct. Not,
So, yeah, bed.
not off.
Bed.
Just like the whatever comes in the top of your head, that's the answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instinct told me bed. Rationality told me window, but I'm gonna choose bed.
Okay. And then you get closer to me. Am I awake or am I asleep?
Asleep.
Okay. I think that's all of it.
Okay. So now what does it mean?
Okay, so the long way is that you don't rush into a relationship. You don't rush anything.
Fuck.
So you went the short way, so you like to just go straight to it.
Yeah, and actually that's pretty accurate.
The maid, if you would have told the maid to go get me, that means you respect me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How?
I think so. Watch, let me see my phone.
Oh, you're slick. You just found the way to...
No, well, I'm gonna make sure I'm like saying, because I kind of forgot what the roses mean. Like, I know what they mean, but I forgot which one means what.
Okay, do you want me to do a quick pause?
Yeah, you can.
We'll be right back. And we're back.
So I'm gonna start from the beginning.
All right.
So
Do I have
the
to retell
rose,
these?
no, the rose represent your attitude towards falling in love. If you choose the short one, you fall in love quickly and easily.
Okay. Yep, still makes sense.
Yeah. So the roses, the number of red roses represent how much you expect to give in a relationship. The number of white roses represent how much you expect in a relationship.
Holy shit.
Therefore, if the person chooses all reds with one white rose, he or she gives 90% of the relationship but expects to receive only 10% back. That's literally what you did.
And that's what I did in my relationships too.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
So if you ask the maid to go get your loved one or do it yourself. So it shows the attitude you're handling in the relationship problems. If you ask the maid to go get your loved one, then you may beat around the bush and maybe ask third party to intervene. If you went and got to your loved one yourself, then you are pretty direct, and if there's a problem, you confront it and deal with it.
Yep.
And you want it to work out right away. So the placement of the roses indicate how often you like to see your significant other. Placing the roses on the bed means you need lots of reassurance in the relationship.
Oh fuck.
And you want to see your loved one every day if possible. Placing roses in the window shows that you don't expect or need to see your loved one too often.
Okay.
If you find your loved one asleep or awake, finding your loved one asleep, you accept your loved one the way that they are. Finding them awake, you expect him or her to change.
Wow, so I'm a pretty great guy based off
I
of
forgot
all
to ask
that.
you on your way back home.
Oh, what's the way back home?
Would you go the short way or would you go the long way again? That one has a different meaning anyways.
I would probably go the long way back home.
It represents how long you'll stay in love. If you do the short one, you fall out of love easily. You would have picked the short one, let's be honest.
No, I would have picked the long one.
Yeah, because in the beginning you're like, I'll just stick to the short one.
Well, no, like I was thinking too rationally. Like if I'm going places, it's short. But like in the past, like leaving the houses of like I'll see loved ones to keep it professional. I would take like a scenic route sometimes, or if I was just like moody, I would come straight home.
Oh.
So I guess that's a representation. Like if I'm in love, then I'll take a scenic route, and if I'm pissed off with them, I'll just drive back home.
That shit's funny.
That's wild. That was actually scarily accurate.
Yeah.
But I just got reassurance that I'm a great guy.
Well, you're a great guy with a lot of issues.
What do you mean issues?
Because you got to be reassured a lot.
No, I that was something that I used to do. That was something that I used to want. But I don't need a lot of reassurance anymore. I've tried to work on it. Do I need reassurance? What do you think? Do you think I need reassurance?
I don't know. I've never been in a relationship with you.
You didn't get it. I was asking you if I need reassurance.
Oh, as you are needing
And we can fix that. You just gotta tell me when and where.
No, we're not fixing shit. Jesus.
Okay, now let's do a couple of, because I had some of those analogy ones, but I completely forgot. I'm not gonna look them up.
I used to love my psychology class.
Why did you stop?
Because I'm a businesswoman, not a psychologist.
I feel like you're more prone to being a psychologist. You like to understand the way people think.
I like to understand people in general. Just like the new girl. I need to understand why she has such an issue with me.
The new girl at work.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, do you have anything that you want to add to the end of this
I do want to
episode?
add that I had a wonderful day yesterday.
Don't start telling
I'm
us
just
about your
kidding.
day.
I'm just kidding. I don't think I have anything to disclose.
Nothing you want to say to the fans? They did get your episode at number 1.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys putting me on the number 1 spot. Took a lot. I mean, somebody else is trying to compete, but who knows when his episode's going to come out.
Whose episode?
Daniel.
Oh, Daniel. He keeps messaging me. He's like, this is a story for the podcast. I'm all, bitch, you got to get on the podcast first.
He's so funny.
I hate him.
He's like, my goal is to beat your spot. And I was like, good luck, buddy, because it took a lot to get there.
No, I think he could.
He's funny, yeah.
He's stupid funny. He
Yeah.
says dumb shit. So I think we could get him on.
Yeah, he probably can.
I think he'll beat you. I mean, ugh. What?
Ugh.
Nothing. Never mind. I'm losing myself. All right. Well, I want to thank you guys all for tuning in today's episode.
And I really do appreciate you guys putting me on number 1.
I know you guys only listen because the stupid blonde girl's here, but
Stupid blonde girl.
yeah, it's a sign of endearment. You know, I'm calling you
See,
stupid.
if you guys are really my fans, you guys would roast the fuck out of Devyn for that.
Please don't. Your fans are actually gonna message me. They'll be like, "How dare you say that to our queen?"
Period.
I'll be like, "Shut the fuck up."
Those are
you
loyal.
fucking-"
That's loyalty
No, they're
right
slaves.
there. Loyalty. They're not slaves.
They're your
I
hive mind
appreciate
controlling
them.
them.
I appreciate
I'm in the
them.
middle of ending the show. Could you please?
I could not.
Oh my god, this is the longest ending we've ever had.
Yeah. You know what? You know what I do want to say?
What?
I can't wait to get my McDonald's.
Oh god, I can't wait to get my McFlurry.
When are you getting your McFlurry?
I don't know. You're supposed to bring me one.
No, you were supposed to bring me one.
You had an opportunity to bring me one today, so now you have to bring me
No,
one.
that's not true. I told you why.
What do you mean you told me why? Why can't you bring me one?
Because you want to pause every 15 minutes in this episode?
I don't understand. I'll just fucking pause real quick while we're ending the goddamn show.
No!
Why would you make me
You
pause
just
for
like
that?
pissed me off. I didn't make you pause. I literally said no.
Yeah, do you want to pause for the 15th time that I've done? Or whatever you said.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
saying.
did
If
not
we
need
would
a
have
pause.
had the
I could have cut
McFlurry.
that out. I didn't need a pause for
Well,
that.
I was trying to help you not do so much editing. I'm pretty sure now we're at 3 hours and 30 minutes.
3 hours and 13. We're climbing. Okay, we gotta
my
cut it.
God.
You do owe me a McFlurry.
I don't owe you shit. You owe me one.
No,
Let's
you owe
come
me
correct
one.
now.
Okay, I couldn't get it because the McDonald's shut down. It was too late. But
No,
you could have
he's
brought me
lying.
one today.
He's lying.
We owe each other.
No, we don't. In that case, we might as well just buy our own.
Don't you owe me fucking food from when I took you to Chipotle?
No.
And fucking where else?
No, because
did
I brought you donuts.
And I took you to Firehouse. And you brought me donuts,
you
yeah.
promised.
So, but
that
you
if
still
we
owe
did
me
the
for Firehouse.
podcast- No,
you still owe me for Firehouse.
said,
Oh wait, we're
I'll
getting
buy you
fucking distracted
food
again. I'm
for
ending
being
it.
on this
Stop
podcast.
it. I'm ending it. I'm ending it.
And
I hope you
quote-
guys all have
I
a great
quote
rest
again.
of your day. I love you, beautiful people.
I appreciate you guys.
We'll have this demon back on eventually, so she could terrorize me. Some
I
more.
have so much fun and I have so much to talk about because my life's a mess.
And don't worry, I'll screen it beforehand. She'll
Yeah.
tell me, and we can jump on here, and give you the cheese.
The cheese man.
That's what it is.
Wow, you said that's so good.
Whenever you come on, it's just us giving the cheese.
Yeah, of
everybody.
course, because my life is a whole mess. Everything always has to happen.
And next time we do have to be drunk. That'll be funny as fuck.
Oh my god. I probably would have a drunk story.
We'll have lots of drunk stories.
Next thing you know, Anaiz hook up with the girl.
Actually, what? Talk about not sexualizing yourself.
I'm just kidding.
That's something to think about.
Kidding.
Something I gotta ask. Anyways.
Ask what? That if I'm
nothing.
lesbian?
I'm done. Okay. Bye, guys. Just stay safe.
No.
This concludes the Moon Men podcast. The end.